Greetings. We are Fellowship Gaming, here to entertain you with yet another tale of daring, disaster, and dimwits. So please grab your favorite drink and perhaps a snack, and let us regale you with a song of our misdeeds. Tonight we will be playing Torg Eternity, which is a card-supported D20 multiverse system. If you would like to see more content, please check us out on YouTube at fellowshipgaming.quest, where you can subscribe and hit that bell notification. If you would like to join us during our live stream, head over to Twitch and give us a follow in order to be a part of our live chat.
I've got announcements.
Okay, so announcements from Jeremiah.
So, today marks the end of our giveaway entry. We've got 7 entries, and I'm going to spin them on a wheel here real quick. This is for the rule book.
Delphi Council.
Yeah, the Delphi Missions Orosh book. I can do words. I can't do words. Okay.
He can't do
I made a little fancy spinning wheel. It's a spinning wheel. On fancy apps. And I'm going to spin. Ooh. I don't know if you guys can hear that. It's spinning.
I
heard it. Did I win? Oh,
You're not eligible.
that
is true. Fellowship Gaming cast and crew are not eligible. So, the person that was chosen, based on the comments, was Ryan Picklesheimer. We're going to be reaching out to you, Ryan. Look for a message from us, and we'll be reaching out to you to get your address and information so that Mike can send you that book so that you won. Congratulations.
Don't forget to comment on each new video that comes out that you are a previous winner. Just so happens that we hired our last previous winner.
That's very true. We did.
Yes.
I feel like hired is a strong word.
Berated into working for us? Maybe.
No, she volunteered.
She did volunteer.
Or as we like to call it, voluntold.
Sarah's doing a fantastic job.
She's doing a great job.
If you didn't know, she is also trying to run my Instagram account, Uncle Boromir, which I'm terrible at giving her content for.
Yeah.
So she does her own thing with it. But yeah,
Okay,
FanX will be coming up, and there will be new content for that.
I thought FanX was like a couple weeks ago.
No, FanX isn't until September.
It's in the summer.
I have no idea what
And
things
the
are
summer.
anymore. They do
What's-
2 events
what's the
though,
one
right?
that's Comic? Not Comic
They
Con.
don't.
Something
they
like
only
that.
have one anymore.
I know.
Oh, I thought they went back to dual purposes.
Not as far as I know. They only
Okay.
have FanX.
Oh, okay.
Well, that's the
in
one in Salt
September.
Lake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They have other ones. Like there's one more south, but I don't remember what it's called.
I don't know.
I have bad news for you, Fred.
What?
All those entries you put in to win, you weren't eligible.
Yeah, shame.
Can I get a water, please? That's
Yes.
not. What the freak is this? I know, like my brain is like, this is a Y. This is a Y. This stands for water.
I can see
I
a
was
W in
so I'm
there.
a silent herald in the SCA. It's where we sign things in court. And what's it called? No shade on this woman. She attempts her best. She's been doing silent heraldry for ages and ages. Nice woman, but doesn't know a lot of sign. And for those who are in the know, a single gesturation to the throat means hungry. Multiple means something entirely separate.
Entirely different.
So a couple years ago, when I first got my AOA, it was given to me by Rex Gabe, who's a good friend of mine, fighter as well, and he was something like, Uvar is hungry for this and he's hungry for that, and she just kept doing this constant. And I was like,
no.
Uvar's not that, not in court.
Oh.
Nobody knew, of course, except for like the two deaf
The
people in
deafies.
court. But later on, when I was talking to at the time Queen Sarah and Rex Gabe, I was like, just so you know, this is what she was doing. And Gabe, who has got our sense of humor, was laughing his butt off. He was like, that's the best. I need that on video.
Little do you know it is.
Well, yeah. Yeah. I was like, that's so
no,
good.
I just my mic is way too far.
So, I'll tell, because I don't think Casey knows what this means.
Oh,
You do? Oh, nice. Nice.
If the meaning wasn't obvious from the way you're describing it,
Always obvious.
and I was in the army, I figure things out like
This
that.
doesn't
quick.
make a lot of sense unless like you understand what it is. Beard. Beard. Your mic.
I was thinking
But-
something different. But yeah.
No, my story about that was my linguistics class. My professor was in Japan,
Oh.
and his fiance at the time, who was Japanese, was studying to be a
Do I need a
bookkeeper, a
Cosmo card?
librarian.
No, not yet.
Okay.
Yours is still in
So,
play.
yeah,
for
so
now.
ours are still in play. Feud and sold out.
Oh, feud was mine.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
so he gets one.
Give him that card.
Here you go. This is yours now. I bequeath it to you.
But yeah.
You what to hit?
Bequeath it.
You, don't do that.
Anyway, I would butcher the words in Japanese.
Sure.
But one means bookkeeper,
Yeah.
the other means erection.
Yeah. Yeah, you got to be real careful about those phonetic languages.
So my wife, she's almost fluent in Japanese, and she spent time over there studying abroad. My absolute favorite, I don't remember if it's katakana or hiragana. I think I told you this guy's once off camera. So it's like looks like an A with like a T cross, and it means woman. Mm-hmm. And then my favorite is noisy, which is a triangle. So three women
signs for women.
in a triangle means noisy. I was like, oh no! You could tell that it was designed by a man.
Okay, no, I was just you said your wife went and studied abroad. I'm like, I've studied broads from Japan.
Not that abroad.
I've studied many abroad.
We are way off target.
I can't drink either. Man, I've just got problems today.
Got a hole in your mouth? You're like, yeah, big one at front.
Oh,
Drinking
freaking
problem.
forgot the Pan Pacifica stuff. I don't need it.
Yeah, oh yeah, I was like,
That's rough, buddy.
gritting off base. No, we're in Japan. Well, we're not there yet. But
No, you're in China.
we're in China, but yeah.
Anyway, you had just hired a hacker
Yep.
We did.
to go through camps, and you have determined. Where did I put those? Shoot.
Baha'i arms.
Yeah. Bahuai.
That's what it was.
Bahabo. Tiger Lily.
Oh, there's Wyatt.
I've got him out. I've got his updated sheet.
Yeah,
I have
he's-
Zed.
Because Zed wasn't here a
He
couple weeks
wasn't
ago
here, like,
either.
2 weeks, 3 weeks.
I wasn't
Session
sure if
ago.
I was going to make it or not, but I made it anyways. Because my brother was in
Oh,
town.
Jesus, Fred's here. No. I didn't notice.
That's what everybody says.
Oh, that was what I was missing.
Here,
No,
you wanna-
everybody says,
You want to hand me those
"Oh,
on your way
Fred
back?
came."
Or-
No.
They go, and then the next thing is, who's Fred?
Oh, geez, that's...
Circular filing.
We're not recycling?
I mean,
Light it on
can.
fire.
Logan doesn't do good recycling. It pisses me off.
Well, we don't. I don't even think we have a.
We have we technically
have a
do have a
recycle bin
recycling
downstairs.
center. It's not great.
No, I mean here. Do we have? the
Yes,
different...
we have a recycling bin downstairs.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Yes. There is one.
It's the blue one.
Yes.
Yes.
That's what those are for.
Yeah.
Tony's like, I thought it was just sad this entire time.
Yeah. I thought you could. They were
And
color
we didn't
coded.
get
You could
we
only
didn't get
put.
5 last time, right? We
you're
just
not
still
done.
on 1. Okay, that's what I thought.
Yeah, our glory. It's a new scene when we got to China. Everything reset.
Yep. New act in China.
That's what I meant.
So we did earn 5 experience last session.
In China.
No,
Yeah, we got the 101. We haven't ended. So the 101 was going from India.
Yeah,
up
yeah,
to
yeah, yeah.
there.
Okay, yeah. So I was making sure,
Yeah, no, we haven't
you
gotten
have
5
not
since
gotten
we've been
more
in China.
experience.
Okay,
Okay, I
that's
see
what
what you're saying.
That's
Yeah.
what I'm making sure. Making sure.
I mean, yes, technically there was that little transition part.
So that's about it.
But that
That's
didn't
it.
count.
yeah,
Yeah.
not a concern. I just wanted to make sure because Wyatt's got 4 more experience points than he's supposed to, but it's okay. It's okay.
Yeah, you don't get to spend Mike's experience.
I am going to spend Mike's experience points.
Does he got a 3? You can bump up to 4. Spark that guy.
He's got a 2 that can move up to 3.
Yeah. And then just that one bullshit experience. You're like,
All right. So what are you doing? Because yes,
I believe we took a rest. We relaxed.
I mean
We
yeah.
did. I think if I remember correctly, we're using the hacker to give us a timeline so we can jump the dude in the power armor.
I thought we were trying to figure out who's the power armor.
I think we just ended with getting a picture, and we hadn't formulated a plan after.
Yeah,
that.
we
pretty
that,
much.
that was
You saw person in power armor.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe I went home and made a plan. Kim
Maybe.
makes plans.
no. So we had talked about discussing a plan over food, and then that was going to be our resting, and
okay.
then sleep, and then the next morning, hopefully, we would have more information from Ping,
Okay.
which is the gentleman's name who's going through all the CCTV footage.
Yep. And he did give us information that it's Bahu's security.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
very,
White Tiger arms, white and black with
very
suit, undersuit
distinctive
logo.
armor.
Yeah.
Which I didn't. I tried to Google it. That was literally the last thing I did on screen was, I can't find nothing. You're like, you wouldn't. I'm like, that's fair enough.
So I think our next course of action should be, this is Kim talking, I think we should beat the crap out of the guy.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah. I think the initial idea was to see if he was working alone, which we're almost certain he is.
Yeah.
And then we were trying to find a ingress egress, like some place where we could track him down and hopefully ambush him. Like,
Yeah.
no offense, you 2 trains going at it, that's great, but I don't want to get hit by him.
Is that how baby trains are
any,
made?
if that door was any indication, I, as Xavier's like, can you just not kick me in the chest and kill me in 1 kick, please?
Me and the train is still. Kind of,
He might be stupid, and I can't do anything with my mind, and I'd be like, uh-oh.
It's valid.
That's why Kim is so effective.
I don't know. Kim's...
What's your intelligence, Kim? Yeah, I'm aware. That's why I'm ineffective against you.
not very effective at all.
You know what's not ineffective against Xavier? Kicking me in the chest with power armor.
Yeah. If you guys want to be all like interactions, you can take me out, but I'm I'm going to put my fist in your face.
Only. No, I was thinking of Tim. Is it Tim Roth, the guy that played Emil Blonsky in the Hulk movie? Remember, he walks up to him and the Hulk kicks him and he hits
Yeah.
a tree.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
what I'm just imagining.
Yeah.
You kicking me would be like I'm just
Yeah.
flying back and telekinesis like oh I'm dead.
I'm glad he reprised his role.
Oh, I just wish they didn't crap all over his character.
That's valid.
Yeah, they could have done so much better with She-Hulk. Like I didn't hate it as a rule. It could have been so much better, and should have been.
I wish there was a little more lawyer work and like lawyer fun
Or
stuff in.
any lawyer work whatsoever. Like
There's a little bit on there.
No, there was a legal eagle who went through each episode and was like, they got less than 10% correct. Ally McBeal got a higher percentage
'Cause-
at 27.
Ally McBeal was at the time the best lawyer show.
Well, I think it was the only lawyer show.
Yeah,
in the 90s.
that's why I said technically the best.
Because you had JAG and then you had NCIS, which also paralleled with JAG. Late
Not
90s,
really,
early 2000s.
The NCIS took over for JAG.
Yeah, well, JAG is the joint whatever. NCIS in season 1 and JAG had a
One season,
collaboration. I don't know which season of JAG, but they came over because
The
JAG
last
is run
season
by
of JAG.
Marines.
It was the
Yeah,
last
yeah.
season.
The last season of JAG.
Clearly, but I don't know what number that is. It
I
could have
think
been
it's-
12. I have no clue.
I think it's 10. I think my daughter's rewatching
Yeah.
all the JAG.
But they were
shows.
pretty good. Like they, what was it? Oh man, not Boston. Is it Boston Legal? The one with Shatner?
Yeah. it
That's
was.
got I think the second or third highest rating percentage.
Shatner.
Oh yeah, William Shatner and what's his face?
The guy from Stargate.
Spader.
Spade.
Spade. Yes.
Yes,
Spader.
Spade.
Not Spade. David Spade's an entirely different guy than James.
Yeah,
Spader.
I was like, Boston Legal. Wait, that's Spader, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
William Shatner was in
Shatner
it.
played his boss in like the first 2
Oh,
seasons.
Okay.
Yeah,
I never
It's
watched it.
dude. The first 2 seasons of Boston Legal and the first
We
2
are
seasons
way off
of
track.
Red.
It's okay.
And we're not getting back on.
So,
We're gonna
or
get on there. We're
Blacklist
gonna
is
get
what it's
there.
called, not Red.
Blacklist is interesting.
Yeah.
So, current plan is we're gonna ambush the crap out of this dude.
If we get a source of like where they're at or coming from, yes.
Well, I assume they're gonna just dump the body again, and I'm just gonna.
Well, ideally, we'd like to do it before they dump the body.
I mean, it's valid.
How? I mean, Ping would know how. No, he can't. See, that's the problem with. He has to go through old CCTV footage. He can't watch it live because he wouldn't know where to look.
Yeah.
So maybe we
We can get, potentially he can get like see if there's a pattern when they're leaving.
I'm saying like this is Torg Eternity. We could just let him kill somebody first. Honestly, like in the greater scheme of things, like that's what they call the lesser of two evils. Like he's gonna do it anyways, and if we can get a
Pretty sure that's the evil of two evils.
maybe I don't know.
What if we put Kim on the corner with a big sign that says "Really good suck"?
No.
I'm like, what else would bait out a creature like this?
I don't know.
Well, he was taking their blood, so really good blood.
Yeah. Is dwarf blood any better? Is it tasty?
I don't know.
We should have asked some questions to a vampire in a Rorsch before we left.
Yeah, I met
Yeah,
one.
if only what? That's news.
You guys did too,
Yeah.
didn't
We
you?
what?
You met a vampire.
Oh no.
I don't remember meeting a vampire.
It was that lady that was, or that was me and
I have her name written down.
That
Yeah.
was mildly attractive to
that was
you?
mildly attractive. But I didn't have to write.
Attracted to you.
Oh
Yeah, she was amused.
no, not her. There's the other one.
It's taped.
Oh, no.
It's glued.
Wow. Wah, wah.
Oh, do you want me to give you her name?
I
don't-
have it.
I have it too.
I'm not clearly. I would hope so. Jim's like, I lost it. I don't know what it is.
Oh, whatever. Off the top of my head, I can't think of it.
Half the time.
Paranoia is rampant.
Yeah. I mean, that's par for the course for us.
What the?
Did it die? Didn't we just replace those like a week ago? Or was it the? Oh, I think it was this one that
Yeah,
we
we
replaced
That one we replaced that one
at Sunday, right? Yeah,
last Sunday.
that's correct.
But that might become a problem because this is the last pair of batteries we got.
All right, gentlemen.
In microphones.
So just put it in the middle so you guys can both see it.
I thought we bought like a whole bunch.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, we have 6 microphones, so that's 12 batteries.
We have 4. We have 2 batteries. 4 that are left out.
Well, we just need to remember when we leave tonight to take all the batteries out and put them in charge.
Charge them. Yeah. It's okay. I thought you guys were doing that on Sunday anyways. That's why I didn't bother.
We were not.
We did
We did
not
once.
last week, the week
2
before.
weeks ago, yeah.
You did it one time, and I thought it was a
We did it one
policy.
time, and
We can, and we can
were like,
absolutely on the back
well,
of the door.
a big part of it is we didn't know how long the charge would last.
That's very true.
We're now finding out
It's-
about how long the charge will last.
Yeah.
So it's going to have to be every week we pull them out on Sunday.
And that's mostly fine until we realize and it would be good to gauge the quality of the batteries because if you constantly recharge them and they lose their luster,
Yeah, yeah.
then we'll be like, we have to replace them every 6 months or something.
Yeah. Well, we're being ecologically friendly.
We're trying.
Technically.
We're attempting.
Yeah.
We're making a valid, concerted attempt.
I was just looking at it. Don't give me that.
Okay.
It's all good.
What are you guys doing?
We want Ping to see if he can track
Yeah.
where they're
Once
coming
he gives
from.
us a lead, that was literally the last thing we said.
Okay.
Once he gives us a lead, we're going to take it.
Okay. So,
That house of cards is making me nervous.
We'll cut it in half then. Oh.
Yeah, it snapped like 2 months ago. Which is why I commissioned a new one.
And the printer is broken.
And the
not
printer is
working.
broken, not working.
Yeah.
So yeah, he starts going through the camera feeds, and he's like, "Well, they're coming from the west, northwest."
Okay.
Let's see here.
No, they are coming from actually southwest.
Okay.
And let me, because I just want to make sure that I remember this correctly.
And the victims are getting their blood drained, correct?
They look to be exsanguinated, yes.
Are they full? I'm sure there's different ways to, or different reasons how they can can't even talk tonight.
Exsanguinate?
Yes.
Look, it's fine.
Exsanguinate.
You don't have to use
Yeah.
Kim's words. You can say their blood was drained.
Well, I want to make sure it's the blood and not just some other fluid, because I
Yeah.
know, I mean, blood is most of the body, but I'm saying in case the moisture is just not sucked out.
Okay.
'Cause it could
They're
be-
not withered husks.
Yeah, right.
No,
Yeah,
they're not.
they're not
withered
mummified.
husk.
Yeah.
Yeah,
mummy-
if they were drained of all fluid, they'd be mummified.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then those boys would know what to do.
Yeah. Sure.
Sure.
You're from the Nile. They have mummies, therefore you know what to do.
Everyone has mummies, as far as I know.
Some of them just have daddies.
No? So, no, we're going to go off topic. If I talk about that. I was like, no, you can absolutely, everybody has an ovum. Everybody is created from an ovum, but you can absolutely fertilize an ovum without an active sperm cell. So you can have no father and only mothers. You just don't live very long. But anyways. So, Southwest, can we narrow it down to
Yeah,
like a
that's what I'm
province or
trying.
district?
Like I said,
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I didn't know what you were doing.
He's currently looking at the map, trying to figure out what the crap is going on.
Fair. He's like, there's so many Chinese names. I was like, yeah, we're in China. That's how that works.
No, it's not even that. It's you're in Western China, and apparently it's hard to get maps. of
Thank
Western
you.
China.
Xi Jinping.
I wonder why.
Look, they're all accurate maps from the
I was
1910s.
like, we're not saying that's where the Mohir camps are, but that's where the Mohir camps are.
What? Remind me. Where did I say you were at?
Kunming.
Kunming.
Yeah.
Want us
I
to spell that?
swear-
Khunming.
K-U-N-M-I-N-G.
I believe it's with an H, but I could be wrong. I often read. We're in Kunming with a man named Ping. And that's I'm not a rapper, so I can't flow fast like that.
Just making. You said rapper, and the first thing I thought was the new Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers, and they're like, "No, I don't eat whale."
There it is. There it is.
So like, you're right. Once
I
you say
was, like,
whale, you
way
can't stop
north.
saying it. I love Flula. Flula, please subscribe and give me a
my
like.
God.
I love your comedy, buddy.
He's the sexiest German I know.
Flula.
Don't know.
Oh,
He
my
was in Pitch Perfect.
He's in Pitch Perfect. He's in a lot of things. He is in. You know, he's in Ferdinand, right?
Yes, the bull movie.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He
Yes,
plays one of the
okay,
horses.
found
Yeah.
it.
And
one of the Mustangs.
yeah,
Yeah.
my favorite one is my favorite thing I've ever seen him in is Rhett and Link's belly button song, and they're like, "What about the belly? Like, we've got a hole." And it's like, "Do you mean is it like your belly button, like from when you were born from your mother?" And I was like, "Oh my gosh, this is amazing."
Okay, so it's actually he calculates it as west by northwest.
Okay.
Okay.
He had to get his compass corrected.
That's all right.
Again, I have to find the right town.
Okay.
China's big.
I mean, it is. The United States has the same amount of landmass as the Mercury does. And before anybody fact checks me on that one, if you just look at the whole, like, here's the thing, they do landmass just by not the, like, they just do, like, what's visible, not, like, to the crust.
Yeah.
And they only measure mercury. You know, like, there's a lot of people like, oh, no, it doesn't. I'm like, no, it freaking does. Look at the math.
You're talking about surface area.
Yeah.
Yeah, surface area. Anyway. So, yeah, he's like, I mean, there's a lot that way.
Yeah. So, I mean, can you
And he's
narrow it
killed
down to, like,
once. He's done. They've done this once a night, right?
Well, this is the first. Oh, you mean the bodies?
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah, and it's gotten more
Yeah.
fancy, I guess
Yeah.
would be the terminology.
So instead
Yeah.
of going and fighting him, have him come to us.
Well, we don't know where he's going, so knowing where he is means we can try to stake out the area. So now that we have an area, we can task Ping with watching live feeds, especially knowing, like, he comes from this direction. If there's a street that he frequents, that's where he'll look, and then we can survey the remaining. That's why I said, if we can narrow it down to, like, 1 kilometer square, like 2 New York blocks, that's something better than the whole city. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but mine is there's that room. He dumps the body
I
in the
understand
room.
that, but that's how Kim works. And
Yeah,
Xavier,
yeah,
who is
yeah.
much smarter than Kim, is
Yeah.
saying that's not how we work as a
Yeah,
group.
That's valid. That's valid.
He dumps him not.
Listen, if we could put you in space and just power drop you when we know where a location is, we would do that every time.
It would kill so many people. Just dropping a 10-pound rod would just. It's
It's like Titanfall.
yeah. It's nasty.
But yeah,
He doesn't drop the body in the same place every time. It's
no, I think
different
it's just
places.
I thought the way that the lady talked to us, Mary, right,
yes.
said the body was in the same spot every single time.
No.
No.
Just-
That was just the latest.
Yeah,
Okay,
This was
that's
just the
my
latest.
misunderstanding.
No, it's from so far the body has been located in just what we would call a
general
drop zone
area.
of like proximity, like
Okay, okay.
convenience. It's just a
Convenience.
drop zone
Yeah.
of convenience.
Okay, I thought it was like every
Yeah,
single
no,
time.
Mary's like, oh, yeah, if you want a map, I can get up a map of
Yeah, plot
where
that
we
map, sister.
found them. And it's actually about within a mile, but it's still a mile.
Yeah.
Can I see if there's any rhyme or reason to, like, does it? I've watched too many cop
Yeah,
shows.
we know he's choosing.
I mean,
poor-
the best I can tell you is use evidence analysis. You have the evidence, analyze it.
Wyatt,
we
I will
did
definitely
one
do
of the
that.
first rolls we did was evidence analysis
Yeah.
to see if there was, like, if he was targeting men and women, children.
I just want to see
Yeah,
if there's a
he
pattern.
wants to
his
see a
stuff.
pattern
sure.
to
No, yeah,
to
I'm,
the
I'm
attacks.
letting you know we already made a roll for that.
no,
the
not
last
attack.
episode.
so it was for that was for something different.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm willing
He's-
to
he's
see
now
if
looking at the
there's
map
a-
data.
if there's
Oh,
a
I see
pattern
what you're
to
saying,
the
like
drop.
a
Yeah,
triangulation.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
fair.
Yeah. Full on like.
No, I get it. Like Supernatural, where they're putting the
Yeah.
the lines are like right there. That's where they all intersect.
They're all iron
That's
lines.
what you're trying to do.
Yeah.
I love it.
There's a Walmart.
Can I can aid that? Can I? How, oh shit! I don't remember how aid works.
okay.
It's the number
so
of people.
It's
I roll and you tell me. Yeah,
You
that's
can roll, or you can just count as
roll,
yourself.
or you can count as yourself.
But if it's just you, it doesn't help.
Well, if enough help, it helps.
Right. I'm just saying for one person.
Oh well.
Yeah.
No.
So you have
rolled
to
a 10.
roll to help.
I'm going to.
Is that minimum 10?
No,
No.
possibility is minimum 10.
Oh, okay. So
Oh,
it's just
that's
so
what
plus
I
two.
forgot to look
Oh,
at.
23.
Brian, can you pull up the Pan Pacifico source book and look up the
Special rules.
special rules on possibility points?
Yeah.
Please,
Um,
since I forgot my book.
what's the word I'm looking for? Kim has a 14 evidence analysis.
That's a standard.
Yeah, that's fine.
22.
Nice.
Okay.
Wyatt, in addition to that 22, he's gonna try to use his tracking to he's used to tracking down monsters and single creatures, and he's gonna play alertness.
Okay.
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
So
I
something
know it
stands out.
helps.
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah,
He's like, there's like twice as many attacks here as there was here. Like that might be
yeah.
relevant. That's cool.
Okay.
Very cool.
Which would be useful in case we got ambushed, but we're
So 22 and the alertness. Um, going by dates and attacks, they've seemed to have actually moved from west more into the east.
Okay.
Okay.
But it's not like an actual like a
There's no
shape.
pattern.
Okay.
Yeah, we're not numbers here.
Well, I've watched one show and there's like one of the guy when they
And,
were dropping
again-
bodies and make a smiley face or something like that.
Yeah,
in the
no,
map.
there's no
Oh.
pattern.
Very serial killer mentality. I
It's-
love that.
The only thing you can tell is that it's coming more into the main city.
Right. So it's like what's it called? Like from the west, and it was more
Epicenter.
outer,
He's becoming more brazen, essentially.
or yeah, maybe.
Oh, he's getting more lazy and doesn't want to.
No, I think it's because she said that it looks like that the kills are becoming more and more refined. Like he's learning, which is terrifying. You know.
Well,
Not that-
again, it's also that the more recent attacks have not been kills.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Because the last guy
Just-
survived. Yeah,
Yeah. They've been taking blood, but the people,
but they haven't been draining.
yeah, they haven't been killed outright.
Nice.
Okay, sounds good to
But
me.
they might as well be dead because they're in a vegetative state, correct?
Not
No,
not
he.
vegetative,
yeah.
but they've
they're,
lost their minds.
what, like in a coma from blood loss or something. But yeah.
Not a coma, but they don't get any useful information out of them. It's like, do you remember that Godzilla movie with Matthew Broderick?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I love that movie.
It's,
and
are
they
we
got
talking
the-
about how people after they watch that film?
No, we're talking about that one Japanese guy that was
Gojira.
on the
Yeah,
tuna
all-
boat
Yeah, yeah.
that the
Yeah,
French.
he couldn't talk until the lighter was the
They did the-
flame. Yeah,
But all he said was Godzilla.
Gojira.
Godzilla.
Well, he said Gojira, but yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
with a Jake. That's
Yeah.
how they spell it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It looks like Gojira, but it's not Gojira due to copyright infringement.
It's not Gojira because it's a woman. That Gojira was pregnant in that movie.
No. I'm referencing a different movie.
Oh, yeah. All right, I get. Took me a second.
Sometimes our pop culture knowledge interferes with our pop culture knowledge.
Okay.
We really should have just played ourselves in Torque. Like, I mean, I know that was the
that's
idea for
literally
the original.
very
yeah.
first one.
Jeremiah did not get the
Jeremiah
memo.
did not get the memo. Apparently, neither did well. Anthony more or less did.
Yeah. I'm just playing a psychic version of my son, but yeah. I definitely was playing a hyper vigilant version of myself in real life as Okami. I was like, I get to be a samurai? But yeah. Because I definitely can fight with a sword better than anybody else in this room. Maybe Casey, but
No, I don't have a lot of training with the sword.
that's fair. I'm
Nah,
SCA Night Marshal is my job to
Maces.
train people with weapons.
Maces is mine. So,
That's same, because it's rattan, it's the same function.
Okay.
40 cal.
Well, we all know Casey with artillery is unmatched in this room.
200 millimeter. That's what he says.
Oh my god! I saw a 35 millimeter firearm the other day at the career fair. I was like, Jesus! And my wife. Now that I was like, you got to play with them. My wife gets to play with them. I'm like, oh man, that's where you just delete a person.
Did you know I got in trouble on the Mark 19 range because the targets would pop up and my sensing round would hit the target? They're like, stop shooting the target! I'm like, it's a sensing round. I'm not trying.
That's what you're supposed to do.
I mean, technically I am, but I'm not trying.
Well, I saw that. I shared you guys on that little TikTok reel thingy. It was like, Private, you see that mountain? Yes, I want it gone.
I don't like that mountain. Those were mortars.
Was it 50 cal in Mythbusters when they cut down the tree?
I saw they did that with a Gatling gun.
Yeah,
It would be
Attached to the
7.62, not a.
I don't know what it was, but it was on the back on the top of a Hummer with the swivel, and it went.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I got to fire.
It was
that.
so sexy,
That is
yeah.
so amazing.
See the
They-
245.
Watching Carrie do it.
gun. They mounted the gun that's in the A10 Warthog on top of a Prius,
Yep.
Did it move the car back?
ever so slightly.
Oh my
Well,
god!
the challenge was put a cannon on a Prius.
Yeah,
That's what they said, and it was
Nice.
Black Rifle Coffee.
yeah. Black
So
Rifle
they
Coffee
got
does
it.
some crazy stuff.
They got a Prius, and they're like, okay, this is technically a cannon. So they mounted it and fired it.
People would-
So we know that he attacks at night, or is it anytime?
It has actually been any time of the
Okay,
day.
that's I was just making sure. So the earlier that we go out and start canvassing it, the better for me. We just decide how far apart we're going to be, or where we're going to try to create a focal point, and then we're going to task Ping with continual live feed. Like we're going to be like, watch the live stream. Let us know if you see him.
so yeah.
Yeah, if this was America, we'd have all sorts of like APBs and stuff like that to get.
Yeah, but this is China, so it's an actual police state.
True, but I don't know how.
Sorry,
well
that
they
was
are
a subtle ding at the U.S.
I don't know how
government.
well they are at communicating with each other outside of like
Valid.
district cops and Providence cops, and I don't know anything about their police force.
I don't know if
outside.
we necessarily want to bring in.
Well, no, I mean he could watch the broadband. is
Oh,
what I'm saying.
okay. I see what you're saying. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just thinking of that guy with the eyes from Dread. He's monitoring the whole megaplex.
Yeah.
I don't remember his name, but he had the eyes wired weird. Yeah. Like I hired that guy.
The guy in the chair.
You know.
The guy in the chair. Yeah.
Yeah, that guy is now Ping.
Okay. So let's see here.
Such an apropos name for a hacker.
Yeah.
78 MS Ping. All right, fair enough. So that's what Xavier is offering.
I'm fine with
Suggesting,
that.
So I imagine Brian or not. I'm sorry, Alan and Xavier would be.
Wyatt's. Sorry.
I was gonna say, what are the eyes in the sky?
Do you have a bird?
No, he flies,
Oh,
and
okay.
I fly. You do not.
No, I don't. Wyatt's gonna try to track him
Track him?
while he's out doing the patrol that we're talking about.
Okay.
Try to pick up like telltale signs of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I probably will go with Wyatt because I just don't feel like having one person go by themselves is a good idea.
Well, I think that you and Kim and Wyatt can remain near each other, like maybe a blocker at most.
Yeah, but
So,
we don't
'cause
know
we-
how to use cell phones.
No, we have. Don't we have comms? I thought we had.
We don't have comms. We've been in BFE and India for a while.
I was thinking of the other group, aren't I?
Yeah.
Yep.
And
Oh,
that
yeah.
was Mike's character who has telepathy, which doesn't work here. Wyatt's gonna play action for a total of
Oh,
19 tracking to track this guy.
Okay.
That's the
Throat mics,
encrypted comm. Communicate. Yeah.
Yeah.
The what's it called?
the derma mics, yeah.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Okay.
While he's out and while we're
Yeah,
out doing things, so
So Wyatt is actually able to kind of get an idea of about how far this thing has been moving.
okay.
And he can give me an evidence analysis. on
Okay.
that.
So Zed's with Wyatt. Who else is out?
I think we're all out.
Are we in pairs? Are we in? Some people. I'm by myself. I can beat the crap out of things. Kim's by himself.
Probably be.
And we never see Kim again.
Could happen.
Kim gets corrupted.
No, you get taken to a.
You're not actually in a rush right now.
Kim hops over the fence and gets corrupted.
Kim gets corrupted by the allure of technology
Yeah.
unexpectedly.
So evidence analysis for him, okay, is not great. Which is a mind. That's a 4.
Hi.
I can't find the special possibility room for Pan Pacifica.
Should be like right at the beginning of the GM section.
Yeah.
And then, so Kim's by himself. What would you like Kim to roll? Find.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna be flying up and. Is it also fine?
3. Kim's not a good finder.
Kim found a great noodle shop.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay. What is Zed doing? Or is Zed helping Wyatt at all?
I guess I could help with that evidence analysis. Maybe I can help. 11 is 0, so evidence analysis is 13.
Okay, I'm sorry, I missed. What were you doing specifically?
I'm helping Wyatt.
Yeah, him and White are grouped together. He's on his own, and then we're.
Okay. So you realize you would need something to aid you in figuring this out, because while the tracks come from the same general direction, you would need something to actually point the direction they are to actually get more information. You'd need basically a compass or something.
You need a Dragon Ball radar.
No, it would literally be like
A device.
reverse azimuth.
Yeah.
You remember how to do that, right?
I didn't have to do that. I was supply. But I understand what I understand what you're saying. What I'm trying to think is maybe
You're basically taking the known positions,
Mhm.
figuring out the direction that they came in, and using that to triangulate
where they came in
from.
from. I understand.
Very useful skill when you're being fired upon.
I finally found the section. So, Pan Pacifica possibilities let you re-roll a persuasion, stealth, or trick test even during a mishap. However, if you use to boost action, rolling the second die, they do not have a minimum reroll of 10 if used for magic, psionic, or miracle-based tests.
Ooh. So sucks to be you, dude.
Yeah, that's fine.
Also, I found out that favored does not. You can't re-roll favored if you get a mishap.
Right.
I did not know that.
Good to know.
I read through the book like every other day, and I'm like, oh, if I knew rules.
Because it's a big book, and there's a lot of rules.
Big part of why I don't.
Read the book?
No.
No. I wasn't trying to. I was trying to be
A
mean.
big part
Was it
of
a
why
valid
I
answer?
haven't done the subtle yet or the overpower, the wild talent, is because if I fail, I take damage.
Yeah.
And right now, because my armor gives me fatigue, it's 3 for every degree of failure.
Ooh, that's
So
not great.
mishap's 3, and then critical fail, and then fail is 4, 3 success, so 6, 5, 4.
That's not great.
So yeah, so it's reroll persuasion.
Persuasion, stealth, or trick.
Stealth trick. And that was. Say it again. Just read it out. I apologize.
It's okay.
So reroll persuasion, stealth, and trick,
Even on a mishap.
even on mishap. Okay.
And magic, psionic, or miracles do not have a minimum 10 when you spend the possibility.
Oh fuck! I see what you're saying now. All
Yeah.
right.
Well, he's not the only one.
Mm-hmm.
That hurts Alan pretty bad, too.
Yep.
Oh yeah, you use magic, don't you?
Yep.
I mean, I use magic, but in the very physical sense.
Your runes.
Yes. But remember, it is a disconnect every time you're attacked.
Yeah.
Alright, that's good. So that's real good. So if you roll a mishap 1 on a stealth, you can reroll it even when you expend a.
If you
Yeah.
expend a possibility.
So let's say you mishap on a stealth check, you can then spend a possibility.
Only on those 3. You can't
Yeah.
do it otherwise.
Yeah,
Okay,
you
that's
spend a possibility to re-roll it. It's not it's not spending to add dice to
No, I
it.
know.
Yeah. No, I have to like verbalize it in my head.
But like you said, you just said we can't. You're not allowed to reroll on a mishap in general.
Yeah.
So that's
And we
nice
have
to-
been
We miss doing that.
representing
Yeah.
that with favor,
Yeah.
thinking, oh, I can re-roll this.
Yeah, that's what it
No.
like. That's how it looks
It
like.
makes sense, but
It does make more sense.
That's what it says in favored, and then you have to go look at the mishap rules.
See, I'm in the group of like once per scene you could do that if it's favored. Just reroll one mishap. But after that, you're after.
Yeah, that's understandable.
That's just me.
Okay.
Yeah, so we have a triangle.
So yeah, basically, Wyatt and Zed come up with, we need something to measure angle from these attacks back to, and then we could triangulate a position.
So now we need the guy from numbers.
I mean, or you use your magical little thingy thing. Your sciencey thing.
That's fancy thing.
Your once per scene, once per act thingy.
That I can. That I would say would probably be a good idea. Because I don't. Now that we know what we're tracking, who we're tracking, it'd be a lot easier to try and track it. So I forgot. I will start putting together something to track.
Okay, give me your weird science.
I forgot what is weird science?
Isn't it based off your science?
Yeah, it's basically
It's a science check.
It's a science check. I really ought to raise that.
That's
Yeah.
what you do.
Yeah,
Yes.
you need to have your weird. You need to have your science check 5 at this point. Not 8, but 5.
For you, it'd be worth spending the perk to.
Okay.
Well,
Eventually.
yeah, and also getting this like super skill,
But the
pulp power, which gives them an additional +4.
It's only 2, I think.
You can boost it to +4.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, no,
It can go to
you spend a
+4.
perk and then make it +4.
Yeah.
that explodes.
Yeah, it does.
35.
All right, that's a
That's
10.
10. That'd be 23.
Oh yeah, you can put something together very easily. You can calibrate it to where you have to go to where the attack happened, and then set it to okay, went this way. Okay, went this way.
Okay.
And then once you get back to the map, you can use it on the map, and it will coordinate from the map.
So really, we just got to spend some time and go to.
Well, we can go to the last attack.
Yep. Well, we want to.
You need to do multiple
Multiple.
attacks.
Yeah, but luckily Mary wrote on the map where the attacks were,
Okay.
so we know that information. It just takes time to get there.
I will start doing that.
Okay. You are able to do that very easily.
Yay!
How long will that take?
But we have the whole day.
I mean, it'll probably take about 2 hours to actually get to each one and do what you need to do at it,
Okay.
That's not bad.
depending on how many you want to do.
How many attacks? At least the last 10.
Okay, that will probably cut it down to an hour.
At
get
least,
to each of
I mean, at least the last 10, and see if that will give me enough. And
10
if
data
not,
points is pretty good.
and if not, I'll go do another 10.
Well, okay. Let me give you what you got with the first 10. How about that?
Okay.
All right, so you go back and you put in all the data and you use it. And what you're finding out is that it's moving closer.
So it's moving its base.
Yeah, whatever it is, it's moving towards the city.
But all we know it's somebody that's wearing power armor, and we don't know.
That's all you know right now.
Yeah, there wasn't like a face or anything. It was just a relatively large individual who kicked down the door.
Actually, not relatively large.
I thought, okay.
Well, he's wearing power armor, so I figured.
Well, so's Kim, but not power.
Kim is wearing the fantasy version of power armor.
They wish they had power armor.
No, yeah. Tony thinks like Astartes.
Astartes, yeah.
That when I think power armor, I think like Terminator armor, where you're just like
Yeah.
a little bit ahead, huge ass body.
Yeah, no.
That's fair.
There is nothing in power armor that actually increases strength. It increases strength for very specific things, but not just you are stronger in power armor. Because I went through the whole power armor rules.
Yeah, no, they're great.
They're great, but
We've seen power armor once before on the dude outside of Buffalo. Like I don't know if he's a lizard guy, but
He was not in
it
power
wasn't in
armor.
He was in
Nope.
future-ish armor.
Oh, am I off?
Yeah.
Damn, man.
Continue talking.
No, we must stare.
All right.
So, but no, he was not in power armor. It was a completely different type of armor.
What was the armor that was in that tower that Okami looked at? Was that power armor? It was like a bio armor.
That was not a
No,
Charmaine's armor,
yeah, I think you're talking about our
That's the day one.
day
stuff.
one stuff.
That's exactly what this lizard man was in.
Oh. Yeah. Oh, maybe. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, this is our
I'd have to find him to remember.
first
Yeah, we-
experience with power armor.
Yeah, this is the actual first experience dealing with power armor.
Cool. All right. So
Yeah, I
I
just
think
gotta keep track.
we'll hang out in that choke point. I presume you are good hanging out with Zed while he does his weird science stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So just in case we happen to run across him in
Oh, yeah.
the hour or two that they're doing their thing, unless Zed is like, no, I don't want to do it alone. I want everybody with me.
Look, why
Well,
it's
he-
open.
what Zed had to go back to your safe house
Yeah, we know.
for the map.
Okay.
Yeah, I wasn't. I was saying.
I was probably, unless somebody came with me.
Wyatt would have gone with you.
Wyatt was probably with you to do that for
Yeah.
the hour.
Yeah.
Probably Mary as well, because she's the one with the car right now.
All right, that'll work. So then we have you on the floor.
She doesn't
and then
trust
him
me
and
driving.
No.
Not her car in China.
I
And
told
when
her
you
no.
start telling her about your escapades in the Nile Empire, she's like, "Yeah, I'm never gonna let you behind the wheel."
90% of that wasn't my fault.
Don't care. You're a jinx.
I almost feel like driving just to prove I'm not.
At this point, Kim's gonna start driving. Kim's gonna put points in it.
You just put handlebars on Kim.
That'll work.
Drive Kim around. This is how Kim dies.
Gets hit by a tank.
I can take a tank round. None of the vehicles you drive can. But to be fair,
Kim's like, I have a higher body armor than, or what's it called, toughness?
yeah.
You can take a tank round, but can you take a tank? I think is Fred's question. Because
If I bless your strength, can you bench press a tank?
No.
Oh, all right then.
Because we found out strength 16 is not as cool as it sounds.
No, it's pretty good though.
It's fantastic.
Great.
Yeah, we looked it up once, and I think with my strength effective 12, I basically can only carry one person.
Yeah.
So yeah. All right. So are we just fast forwarding until you're done?
Yeah, I guess.
So, unless Casey wants to throw something at the three of us while we're waiting for them to
No.
triangulate. Okay.
I did.
Like I said, I've
92.
given you information.
Yeah, yeah.
I did see this exotic restaurant. I think it's called McDonald's. I did find a McDonald's on the map. I was like, oh, cool. We even have some McDonald's.
Yeah, they have in China. You can get like noodles and stuff. They have a
Yeah, the noodle burgers.
Well, but they have Chinese food.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, the traditional stuff, not the stuff that we would call Chinese food in America.
Yeah.
Because that's not
What they
Chinese
call food, we call Chinese food.
No. That's like tacos. Tacos aren't Mexican.
No,
the
they're
way we
not.
do them. No.
Oh, I had my first. I had like real enchiladas
Oh yeah.
while I was in Texas, and like I looked and I'm like, that's interesting. Okay.
When I was in San Diego, once in a while, we would send our Hispanic guy across the border to Tijuana to pick up burritos for us.
Yeah.
He almost didn't make it back once.
Oh yeah. I'm probably gonna pick up some tacos tonight.
That's what I had. For
I
dinner.
had burritos on my way over.
But yeah, we got good burritos from Tijuana.
God, dude.
Yeah.
TJ has some fantastic burritos. TJ also has some really bad gangs.
Yeah. No,
It's TJ.
This guy knew about it.
It's M13 or Tenos.
Went to OJ once in a while. Ojinaga.
Yeah.
Just man.
I don't know where it was, but I remember when I was a student at Weber State, in the halls, there was photos of like the class celebrating somewhere, and they celebrated with a burrito, like this long.
I mean,
Nice.
they'll need more than one just for this table alone.
Not anymore. Not for
Like
me.
as far as I knew,
No,
that
I
was
can't be too
each
much.
person got their own.
Oh, okay.
And I was just like, I've never seen a burrito.
Yeah, out of character real quick. I know the last 3 episodes I've been talking about my diabetes.
Yeah.
Made that short.
Yeah.
So good. Still there. Over the last 18 months, I've gone from 10.1 to above 14 on traceable, up to another 3 months up to over 14, and then I just recently got it done Monday, and I'm at 8.6. I'm down 7 pounds, and my blood sugars have been consistently in the green, and my blood pressure 118/73, which is the lowest it's been in 5 years.
Which is
So-
great.
So yeah, just needed my wife to leave.
Hold on. Let's go to Sarah.
Here I was going, oh, look.
This
the
is such a good
positive-
story. It's positive.
The positive health benefits of gaming
Yeah.
twice a week. No. My wife is gone, and now I feel healthy.
It's an inside joke for me and my wife.
No, it's totally fine.
No, I know, but it's like Sarah's gonna cut it, and everybody's gonna be laughing about it. It's so good. But I saw the another hand touches the beacon. There's on TikTok a girl and the boyfriend are having long distance, and it's like in long distance relationships, be like he touches her butt. It's like another hand touches the beacon. It's like I said that to my wife, and I was like, that's gonna be us in 8 months. She goes, yeah. So awesome. We're just waiting for Wyatt and Zed to direct us in the proper direction.
I'm waiting for the GM to put it. What do I need to roll?
For what?
To coordinate. Do you need to roll?
Stuff?
No, he already
Oh,
did.
no.
You already did that.
Okay.
Yeah, you roll the thing for the
No,
science.
he thought that was just to make it.
Yeah, and then it just works.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, it
Sexy.
works.
Yeah.
I
Sexy.
don't make him roll for
Yeah,
me.
yeah.
He succeeded on making the device that will do
Yeah.
this thing.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
It's a very specific thing.
He rolls to make the MacGuffin works.
Yep.
As long as the roll succeeds, the MacGuffin works.
The
Excellent.
MacGuffin has worked.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, there was 10 enough to find where we need to go.
I mean, the MacGuffin literally told you where
Yeah.
to go.
Okay.
The MacGuffin tells you where to
So
go.
we now have a pinpoint on the map that we can go direct to.
Okay, let's go to the
Yeah.
point.
Yay!
Yeah. So let's. Do we want to go at a specific time, or we just want to go right now?
Well, the sooner we go, the more accurate it'll be. I think.
100%.
That's valid. To make sure I understand, the MacGuffin is pointing to where the killer is coming from, or where the
Coming
killer will
from.
be. Okay, coming from.
Yeah.
Coming from.
So if we're lucky, and as long as he's not in the process of killing somebody right now, we should get the drop on him.
Stay a while and listen.
Yeah.
He's dead.
Welcome. Stay a while and listen.
I'm so mad that they killed him.
Yeah.
It's like, God damn it.
I can't
I
wait
mean,
till
he's
the 12th.
he's
I mean, he was old in the third.
He was old in the first one.
yeah, like he was old
that's
in the
fair.
first
Yeah,
one.
he was. There's only what 13 years between 1, 2, and 3. So
Yeah.
because there's 50 years between 3 and 4.
I have no idea.
We're talking about Diablo,
Diablo.
Deckard Cain.
Deckard
Deckard
Cain.
Cain.
Oh.
In the
Stay
second
a while
one,
and listen.
in the first one,
Stay
he
a
would-
while and listen.
he would talk to you, and then the second one, his iconic phrase was always, "Stay a while and listen."
Yeah.
They made a rap about it. It was pretty good.
I played Diablo 2 and I restarted that game like 6 times, and then I was like,
I'm playing it right now. D2R, Diablo 2 Resurrected. I think
Resurrected.
It's called. Yeah.
D2 Resurrected. Yeah, I got to hell and can't get to Diablo.
We used to do-
kind of sucks.
We used to do Diablo runs, get you from.
So you remember Barbarians were good in 2, but they weren't the best. They got tuned up for D2R.
See,
Paladins
each class has a very unique thing. You used a barbarian leap during the Act 2 to hop through the stupid arcane sanctuary.
Oh yeah.
You can just hop through and just go, oh look, there's a guy over there. Beep 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 beep. I got the book. Ha ha ha. Bum 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 bum. And that's it. We used to do Diablo runs from level 1 to end of Act 5 in like 30 minutes.
Yeah.
I remember those days.
Yeah. Anyway.
I just remember playing it and then having to reformat my hard drive, and then playing it some more, and then having to reformat my hard drive for something else.
Yeah.
Computers don't like you, buddy.
No, it was.
All right.
I was going to school and I had to do things with the laptop, and I had to reformat it for the school.
Do I anything I want to cast?
I just picked out a bad computer.
It happens.
All right.
But my laptop still works, kind of.
My laptop is fine too.
Nope. She'll kill me.
So we're heading to.
Glad everybody
Yeah.
else read my mind.
Yeah. So we're
As soon as you said, nope, she'll kill me, everyone in here knows exactly what you're talking about. Because while I have never been in, say, that kind of situation, I've heard enough of it from everybody else that has been.
No, I don't think. I don't know. I don't know what you're reading into it. That's okay. Fine. It's fine.
It turns out we don't know what. we're
Yeah.
talking
Apparently, I don't even know what I'm talking about.
That's fine.
I figured we're
I
heading.
could be wrong. I am not psychic. Nor do I know everything, contrary
Yeah.
to
I
some
was like,
people.
Xavier is psychic,
My
but also I'm
ex-wife thought I
deaf, so
knew
didn't
everything.
hear. So yeah, we're
We're going to.
pre-planning and then we're heading there.
You're a
So-
hard of hearing telepath? That's great. You can hear everybody's minds and you're like, huh? Speak louder.
Think harder.
Don't see the smoke coming out of your ears yet.
So yeah, we have a pinpoint. We're gonna go there.
Okay.
So I assume we're going to get there and look at the building. We'll see what type of.
Yeah, we're not.
We're not just gonna walk in the front door. Like we should take a minute. If it's a
thought we would.
high rise or a small
Yeah.
building, if it's
Right.
personalized, if it's
I
abandoned,
thought
if
we were
it's
gonna
whatever.
do
So.
I thought we were going to.
We're not shock and awing the door.
I thought we were going to
I
kick
mean, we
open the
might,
door.
but I definitely want to take a couple minutes to.
You want us
canvass
to
first.
think before we shock and awe.
Then we'll do the
Okay.
shop.
Well, you're a solution we throw at problems, while the rest of us are taking 10 minutes.
I'm
to
a
survey.
problem that we throw at solutions.
I mean, I wasn't gonna say it.
Okay, so you guys arrive at the ping.
Yep.
Fred's device does sound that this is the ping. And it's a bridge.
Nice.
Is this thing a troll?
Trolls.
There's some terrifying. Like you said, bridge. I was like, oh crap.
Not that kind of bridge. Maybe
I don't know why you're pointing at me. Are you pointing at Wyatt?
No, yes, if you were a troll.
No, he said, is it a troll?
Yes.
You're the one from Isle.
You're the one from Isle that would
Oh.
know about trolls.
I thought we were in Japan thinking about things.
We are, but also Kim.
That's a very valid statement.
We're not in Japan. We're in China. In case you
What
forgot.
would Kim need to roll for that? Scholar?
I mean, it would be in mind, and I'd even give it to you favored at this point.
Oh, there you
Okay. I'm gonna need it. Yeah, I'm gonna need it.
Kim
That
can
was
roll
worse.
Strength, because Kim only knows things stronger or weaker than him.
I figured troll. I'm pretty sure it's not a troll, but we're at a bridge.
I mean, I'll even give Wyatt a mind roll on this one and
Okay,
make
Wyatt-
it favored for him.
Wyatt will take it because I think I got a total of 6.
Okay.
Not favored, but could I make a mind roll? Because
You
Nordic
could.
face
Okay.
trolls
Technically,
are.
every one of you could.
All right.
That's a 20 explodes. That is a 14 that does not explode. But if we spend this possibility, it will explode.
Okay.
I can't do math, gentlemen.
34 right now. If it doesn't explode, you're not getting a hero.
As in, you're not
47.
allowing a hero?
Oh, yeah, you'd need a 16. It's
Yeah.
not likely.
Yeah. What's the 27? So the 47 total? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fine. That is a plus 13 to his mind, which is
I'm not even doing math right.
Total
It'd
of
be a
21.
26 to get from that to a 60.
Hmm.
47.
and 47 would just be.
Yeah.
It's 13 plus mine. Yeah, he's like,
21.
yeah, that's that rock monster we fought in the aisle. I blew its head off with my rifle.
Yeah.
And then an adamantine shell.
The Earth creatures.
They
I
don't actually live
thought-
under bridges.
That was a golem.
No, it
that's
was
a
an
troll.
Earth troll.
Yeah, I'm
Remember?
sitting there going, yeah, no, like now you're talking about it, I'm like, my brain had just overrode it as a golem and not a troll.
It's
Yeah.
just that Isle was that long ago.
It
Yeah,
also
it
was
was
that
in- it
long
was in
ago. It was
the-
a year ago, guys.
Old Black Forest or something.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, 6 months ago, not a year ago, but yeah.
It's like when you
Like
first
physically
found
a
Percival.
year.
Oh, yeah, that's
Yeah,
correct.
physically a
Literally,
year ago.
You found Percival
Yeah,
and were attacked by a troll.
yeah, and I
Oh,
exploded
okay.
it.
No.
Well, I tried to pyroed it and it was useless,
Yeah.
and then someone else.
Wyatt used an
Exploded, yeah.
adamantine shell and blew its head clean
That's
off.
right.
Okay. It's a troll. Quite possibly.
That-
Maybe.
Totally makes sense.
Yes?
Well,
Could be.
it's like
A
not
troll.
likely.
No, it's like a troll in power armor.
Oh, no.
Well, it's like no. If trolls are trolls, like the one we fought in Isle,
Yeah.
it makes no sense for it to be
In
here in a
power
bridge.
Yeah, which
Or in
makes
power
more
armor.
sense. I only got a 12, but there's literally a movie called Trolls where they're in Scandi and they are in the rocks and they, yeah,
Is that the
Is that
Bourne film?
the-
yeah.
Such
There's
a good
two of them.
film.
They're so good. With the woman
Troll
whose
Hunter?
dad passed away. Yeah, that's what it's called. Troll Hunter.
I didn't know there was a sequel. I'll have to
Oh,
take
yeah.
a look.
Okay, yeah, I only saw the first one.
It's essentially found. It's not found footage, but it's found footage.
It's not found footage.
Is it classified as documentary?
No. It's so she's a scientist whose father went insane because he was like folkloring with all the trolls. They were basically waking in a mountain because we were digging in and shit.
So I'm thinking of Troll Hunters, which is the
Oh,
one.
I don't
yeah.
know. No, I
Troll
think
Hunters.
this is just called Troll.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just
Yeah.
called Troll.
Right. Yeah.
Okay, I'll have to go find it
It's a
out.
Troll Hunter is a
Scandinavian,
Yeah.
and it's
is
just
a
one troll.
cartoon.
There is a Troll Hunters of Arcadia.
That's a cartoon.
cartoon.
That is
That's
a
based off of a
fantastic one.
Sky something. I don't know, but yeah,
It's based off of a series of books, I thought.
I think so
Yeah.
too. My daughter likes that.
Del
Guillermo
Toro.
It's got
del
the boy,
Toro.
the young man,
And he
in the
also,
silver armor.
part of it is the Three from Above, which is the aliens that are in
Yeah.
that Troll Hunter series.
Which is such a good side
It's a-
story.
So what type of building do we see in front of us?
It's a bridge.
bridge.
Oh, bridge. Sorry, you said that, and my brain.
It's a
went.
bridge.
It's a
I'll-
bridge.
I'll
That's
think of a
why you
bridge.
said troll.
Is it rock? Is it wood? Is it
It's a modern.
okay?
Okay,
How wide?
probably two
Not
lanes.
particularly.
No. Oh,
I'm on the east side. I'm on the west side.
just jump across the road. Yeah.
I mean, it's more than a jump. I mean,
Yeah.
it crosses over another road.
Oh, okay.
So we need to wait here for him to show up, I guess.
Well, we can now that we are here. We can have Wyatt look for like actual
Wyatt's gonna
tracks
start
and
tracking.
stuff. What thing is that? Is it mind?
Tracking is mind.
Yeah, I'm gonna boost his mind. So not a 1. It is not a 1. And then
Why do you need to not roll a 1?
no,
Disconnect.
No.
Higher social here than what he
Yeah,
needs.
it's not social. It's so bless is spirit. Oh no, I'm good. I was worried. Spirit's the same. Oh, never mind. I didn't have to roll. So I'll take the 14, which will give me
Yeah, I'm like
a +1, so it's 15.
it's
so
a
that is a
miracle.
good success. So
there's
he
just
gets-
enough spirit here to allow for miracles.
yeah, he gets a +1
To his
mind
mind.
for a whole minute.
Okay, so he's gonna be tracking.
So +1's better than nothing.
Yeah. Uh, 17 plus 3 for a total of 20.
Okay.
And he's looking around
Yep.
to try to find potentially more information about where this guy's coming from, but more if like he's
Well, like, if
he's
there's
6 foot tall and he's got 3 copper teeth. Such a good line from Van Helsing.
Carnivorous, 6'3",
Slight limp in the right leg,
has copper teeth.
and has 3 copper
How do you
teeth.
know all that? He's standing behind you.
Duck.
Duck.
Was made
I
by
think,
evil, was touched by evil, but is not evil.
Yeah.
The Van Helsing with Hugh Jackman.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that
Kate
movie.
Beckinsale.
That movie has the I was gonna say for all the movies that I've seen that have the wives of Dracula, I think that one has the most attractive 3, because I think it's a redhead, a blonde, and a brunette, and then of course it's got Kate Beckinsale, who is Celine from Underworld, and then she's the. She's not a werewolf in that, is she? What is she? She's
She's
just
a vampire.
she's
Yeah,
a-
she's like a Van Helsing or something, but.
Huh?
No, she's not a Helsing.
She's a vampire.
No, I know.
Yeah.
Oh, is she a vampire?
Yeah, she's
In Underworld, yeah.
she's the
No, shut up. In
Which
the
one?
Hugh Jackman movie.
she
oh,
is
she's the Roma daughter of
Yeah.
the lineage.
Right. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
I was like, in my brain, I was thinking she's like
The
the Van
sacred
Helsing type,
lineage,
but
yeah.
he's literally
Van
the Van
he's
Helsing
Van
type.
Helsing. She is the relationship
Yeah,
to
yeah.
Dracula.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, like what her family was killed, and she's got like a hard on to kill him and all that.
So
stuff,
her
but, yeah.
family is where Dracula comes from, and
Yeah,
the father said, "None of my children will enter heaven. None of my family will enter heaven
Oh,
until
that's
he is
right.
dead."
That's
Yeah.
right.
But he couldn't kill his own son,
Right.
so he left clues for his lineage to continue his fight.
I think that's also
and
got
she is the one of the last of his lineage.
Yeah, and as
one,
soon
one of the better like werewolf transformations.
oh yeah,
sequences,
yeah.
'cause,
yeah.
where he just rips off his skin.
it just falls off.
Yeah.
Like, oh, it's so good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The scene where he
Yeah,
rips out
actually, I
Dracula's.
liked Van Helsing, and I've seen a lot of the stars not like it. And so
Who cares?
Yeah.
Yeah. Great music.
Right.
Mhm. I
Okay.
really liked the guy who
Wyatt
played
Tracking.
Dracula in it.
Oh,
Yeah,
Really
who played
played it
Dracula.
up.
he's a good villain in that one.
Yes,
Plus
he
the
is.
return of my ring. So yeah, what does Wyatt find as he's trying to learn more about what's going on here?
He's like, oh, left about 4 hours ago
Oh.
Towards town?
towards town.
well, let's follow the tracks.
Can we follow the tracks back to see if we can get to his domicile?
You can try.
Well,
Yeah.
not necessarily going to his domicile. He potentially is going to attack again. He's back in the city.
Right, but we're at the location. It'd be easier for us to, if he's living at the bridge,
Yeah.
to find where he's staying than it would be because we're already 4 hours out. If he's in the city, we would have to find him. So we
Okay.
already have Ping watching live feed. We could just say narrow it down to, I don't know what 4 hours would narrow it down
So
to.
we're not going back to the city because that's what everybody else was thinking.
I'm not gonna.
I
I'm
know.
not gonna
No,
get
no,
upset.
no,
I'm saying while we're here, we
Yeah.
can take the 10 minutes and try to find where he's
sorry, that's what I was
and
hoping
then
we
we
would
can
try
go
to
to
do
the
with
city.
the tracking as well.
But I'm saying we could do both.
Okay.
We could do that first and
Okay.
then head
With
into
the
the
tracking,
city.
no,
Yeah.
I mean, Wyatt's like, he stayed here maybe a day.
Yeah.
He's not living here.
Okay.
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 Sorry.
No, it's totally
Should've
fine.
made
No,
that
no, and
more
that's fine.
Yeah,
That's
And that's my fault for not making it more clear. It was more
Right.
ambiguous
It's
request.
like a camp spot or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's
they camped
that's
here for
yeah.
a day.
Then we
Is it
look
more-
down, we see, okay, that's where he made his bed, and now he's gone.
That
and
does
then-
bring up a question.
Yeah.
Is it more than
Single
one?
or multiple?
Single.
Okay. Okay.
Jeremiah has the romance code ready.
I have Kim's
Jeremiah's going to
romance
play
card.
both martyr and romance at once.
I have Kim's romance card.
Oh, no.
Nemesis.
No, coup de grace.
Alright.
4 hours.
Okay. Then let's head back into town. We have a marker where he's going to be, essentially.
Do we think he comes back, or did he go to different places?
Again,
Yeah,
from
he's been
what you've seen,
Moving
he's
closer.
been moving closer.
So, you said how long it took us to get out to where the MacGuffin pointed?
Oh, sorry.
No, it was,
that was how long
probably
it took us
about
to
3
triangulate, yeah.
hours to get there.
Yeah.
3 hours to get there, so 3 hours back. He'll be in the town for approximately 7 hours. What's the approximate time of the day? Because we started early, and it was 2 hours for you to
Yeah.
craft your thing. So technically, we're 5 hours into the day,
Yeah, it might be noon.
around
Noonish.
1-ish.
2 o'clock,
Noonish?
1-ish,
Noonish?
yeah.
Okay.
Noonish, maybe a little after. Noon to 1-ish.
How do your traps work?
Well, I don't have those anymore.
Okay, never mind then.
He has the blue bands of Bastet.
Those are so great.
Those are so funny.
But the traps, they have different areas. And usually for a bit smaller areas, it's better for like doorways and stuff.
Okay.
Was how the traps went. But you found out you need to be a Nile engineer
Okay.
instead
Okay.
of Nile sorcerer to get those.
Okay, that's good to know. So yeah, we just head back looking for a guy with power armor. See what Ping's finding.
Yeah.
Or we just tell Ping he's in the city now.
Yeah, you can do that.
Do we have a phone? Oh, someone
I-
can contact him.
Yeah, I had him connect my phone to the
Okay.
Chinese. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I will send him a message.
He has a phone. Mary has a phone.
Ping has a phone.
Ping has a phone.
I don't have a phone.
I have a phone. It's called Nope, we're not saying that joke because that could be bad. I want to say it's going to be like Mr. Fisto.
You just pull, like, gadget.
No,
So many of our
Kim's-
viewers may be too young to see.
Kim's got the original
Understand that.
AT&T plan. Reach out and touch someone.
that. Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah, I had to clean that one up a bit.
So yeah, so I'll give him the location.
Do you want one of your strawberries, Fred?
Probably.
Does that not taste good?
No, it's fine. It's just empty.
Oh,
It's just like after that last joke, Jeremiah, I need more.
Jeremiah has driven Fred to drinking.
Well, it's just funny that I can look at someone and know what they're doing.
I go.
Yeah, Fred does
Shake it.
that. He doesn't do it that exaggerated. He's like, and it's like, need a drink, Fred? Yes.
Yeah, I just need something with a little bit more caffeine, but that's okay.
I don't think
It
those
was
have any
like when
caffeine.
Doesn't have
Mr.
any
Silent
caffeine.
over there rolled his 60. And I'm like, so what are you up to?
I don't think Liquid Death has any.
No, it doesn't. I was just curious. That's
Yeah.
all.
Because, yeah, I'm just no one's paying attention to Brian. And I'm just watching him roll, and I'm like, that's a lot of explodes so far.
Okay, well, yeah, we're telling him he's
Yep.
back in town. Does any response?
He's like, Wait, yeah, I think I got something.
Excellent. Let us know where.
He's like, yeah. Still moving. I'll
He's
get
at-
back in touch with you when I think we've got it
All I can think is,
tagged.
I can just think he's at the door.
Oh, Jesus. We lose another one. Like first Perry. No, well, Perry didn't die, but Miriam and then
All I'm thinking of is the big guy from Resident Evil.
Nemesis.
Not is he Nemesis, but Mr. something. The new non-Nemesis guy.
Oh, I don't know anything about modern recent stuff. Oh no, I'm running out of paper. Shite. I'm gonna have to move it somewhere else.
We have a fancy book over here.
No, I have a ton. It's just I have campaigns in different sections of the book, but I'm now gotten to the point where I've done.
Well, we've been playing for a year, so I mean, yeah.
So now I have to somewhere else. I have to. Put.
I'm suddenly realizing you gave one of these everything except stealth, and I'm like, why does she not have stealth?
Cause
Right now, points.
That'll work. So
Okay.
I run a very expensive life. Also, it's me, and I don't think about stealth ever.
stealth missions are optional. Fire rate.
Except
I've-
for the journalist who has stealth.
Right. Because I figured she would avoid it, and I had like a Resident Evil survivor vibe coming from her.
I mean, that's
why
fair.
the weapon that I gave her.
That is fair.
But yeah, like in Pathfinder 2e, I've had like 3 rogues. None of them sneak ever. I'm like, sneaking is for cowards. We search for hazards.
First character I ever played in second edition was a rogue, but it was a ruffian.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So they get to use like maces and shit. So I was
Yeah.
like, no stealth.
Ruffian's my favorite.
Say again?
Ruffian is my favorite
It's fun.
because they get the best weapon in the game for sneak attacking. The battle loot.
Oh, nice.
How would
Okay.
that be more of a druid?
I'm not trying to metagame, but I assume we're about to be ambushed.
Well, it's because bards
Huh?
aren't good at melee,
No.
essentially. Otherwise,
I'm just saying that we've got a couple cards here, so I just didn't know.
I get it.
Yeah. So yeah, let's head back.
And yeah,
drive
but
fast.
I'm sitting here going, wait a minute. This character really should have stealth.
I mean, you're the GM. You can add it.
I know. I am well aware of what I am capable
It's got
of doing.
15 ads in stealth now.
Jesus.
They sneeze and disappear.
The highest I think you can get is 12. And you have to be in the Nile.
There's probably some high techs
Yeah, there's.
invisibility thing I missed too.
Yeah.
That they could.
Well, those are just
hide.
ads. Like,
And it takes a lot to get those.
Could you
things.
get
does.
12?
yeah, because you have to get mastery to get up to 8, and then super skill gives you a
Oh,
plus
up
2,
to
and you have to upgrade that
yeah.
up to plus 4.
Yeah. So that's and then what's the highest dex you can get? Like
Depends on your
14?
character.
16? No, 15. Elves.
Elf can get
Yeah.
a 15.
Elves have a 15, which is why Thorin has a
Yeah.
15.
So 15, 16,
Humans
and then
limited
circumstantial
to 13.
bonuses, adding maybe another 5.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
I'd be a hell. That Jesus might as well be invisible, like literally invisible. at
Yeah,
that point.
you really
That's
hard to
without
find.
the spell. I'm sure
Yeah.
the spell makes it favored or some other shit.
Yeah.
Now I want to play a dark elf. That's their only shtick, just blend into shadows and shit.
Night elf status. Just, and whenever the moon comes, you're like, I'm invisible.
Yeah. Yeah. So we're driving.
Night Elf would be pretty cool.
Night elf would be pretty cool. I'd probably go elf and then get a whole bunch of darkness perks, just cause.
Yeah. Was that elves get what -4 to environmental penalties for darkness?
Yeah.
Is that night elves get like 6? Because that's the most you can reduce it by 6.
Yeah, but that's like total darkness. Not even dwarfs have that.
True. Well, yeah.
Dwarfs have a -4, just like everybody else.
Yeah.
Everybody else that can see in the dark.
No, I know. I think there's a perk that it, like basically you can see through magical darkness stuff and allows you to ignore -6. Because Okami has like night vision goggles that do
Oh, I'll
that.
take a look at that. That's cool.
Okay, so yeah, Mary actually kind of steps on the gas.
Yep.
She's like, "Yeah, we're gonna break a few laws."
Zed tried to get in the driver's seat, and Mary was like, "No." He's like, "I'm so used to it. Let me live my
Probably
best
even
life."
has a higher land vehicle than her.
His is 11. Yours is 11, right?
Land vehicle. It is. Yep. 11.
Oh nope, hers is higher.
How many ranks does she have?
2.
Yeah.
See, my dex is lower probably than. So I have 3 ranks in it.
Oh, yeah. I was like, I don't. Okami had land vehicles, but it was for his motorcycle.
Yeah.
He was really good at his motorcycle.
Yeah.
Well, you pulled a very impressive maneuver off in Thargold.
Yeah, and then we shot the wheel out of that truck.
Oh, I was thinking when we pulled the demon
demon.
down.
No,
out of the
yeah.
sky.
No, I was talking about that, but I was
Oh.
like that, and then we
Yeah,
went
yeah.
on to, yeah, because I think that was
Mad Max it.
I was grappling hooked to the leg, and yeah, I was that was really fun.
Okay.
I have too much stuff back here.
Well, if you're gonna organize, it's probably a good time to go on.
No, I'm
break.
done now.
Oh, okay.
Actually. But you're right. It is a good time to head for a break. So we're going to take a 10-minute break. We will be back at 8:37. And welcome back to Torg Eternity. The Storm Knights have gotten an idea of where the culprit is heading. They are now racing back to the city with the hope of capturing. Well, I don't know. Do you intend to capture, or are you just flat out going in for kill?
We do usually play this by ear.
Depends how dangerous he becomes.
Kim plays this by fist.
Anyway,
So I feel like if we go in there just to capture him, I feel like we're tying one hand behind our back. But if we go in there and we happen
Yeah.
to capture him, that'll.
Although to be fair, I think the only person we've captured was Miriam. So
And she was heavily damaged.
It was more of a rescue than a capture.
We can try to
it
capture.
really was more of a rescue with Marion.
Maybe this is
Up
Marion.
until Kim punched her in the face.
That too.
But she deserved that.
She might have.
Which is why he rolled a corruption test for doing it.
Can't wait till I play War Machine and I'm firing these at people with a really sharp point because they're AP rounds.
And since there's 3 of us that seem to have backed the MechWarrior mercenaries, when those show up, maybe we ought to do a little battle royale here.
I
Yeah.
didn't even know it was an option. I had it backed it too.
What?
MechWarriors.
Yeah, you can look and see if it's still up.
Yeah, I think you can still back. It's not backing. It's you can.
You
add-
can basically
Additional
pre-order
support.
from it.
Yeah. you can-
additional.
Oh yeah, I did that for the Cat and Dogs Adventures.
Oh yeah.
I have
Doggos and Dungeons.
Yeah, well, yeah, and then they did a
Cats and
one.
Catacombs?
Yeah, Cat and Catacombs, and then they did another one, but
Yeah.
I only backed the first 2 because I don't care.
Cat and Catacombs.
I
is
don't remember
great.
what the third creature was, rats or something, but
Yeah.
yeah. I have all the dogs and the cats.
Well, I know I did the least amount that everybody else has done. For backing it.
I've only done one Kickstarter, and that was for the Stargate RPG.
Oh, I did. Critical
That
Role.
came out real well.
Nice.
Have they actually published the book and stuff?
Oh
like
yeah,
that?
yeah. The book is fully published. It's been published for like 6 months.
Because I was trying to see if I could find it, but then again, I haven't looked.
I'll send you a link.
Okay. Anyway,
Yep. So she's driving us there.
yeah, she's driving there. About an hour into the drive, Ping calls back. He's asking about how close are you. Mary's like, I can get us there in about 20 minutes.
Okay.
He's like, okay, I think I've got it figured out.
He's coming
And
to
he
our house.
gives you a location.
She is hauling.
Sure.
Yeah.
She halved the time. That is hauling.
No.
You said it took us 3 hours to get out there.
No. We're not going back
took 3
to
hours
base.
to
We're going to where he's telling us to go.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, she is hauling ass.
She's
But yeah.
hauling.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because you
Good for
guys are
her.
like, yeah, it's going back. She's like, okay, we're breaking some laws.
Good for her.
That's fine.
Do we see any red and blue lights behind us?
I think it's only blue lights.
Yeah.
It could be blue lights. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know this world.
I haven't been arrested in China yet.
Yet.
Yeah. Hopefully never, Brian. To be honest, hopefully never.
Okay. 20 minutes. Okay, yeah, let's get there.
But yeah, she pretty well half the time.
Yeah. Good for her.
I mean, it's not really that hard. I don't imagine the speed limits are extremely high in China.
It's valid.
So her hauling is more like she's driving about the speed you'd drive in America.
But the roads are
Maybe
probably
a
a lot
little
worse.
faster.
Oh no, I've seen footage of big like Shanghai, big Chinese cities where like we're walking now and good luck.
Yeah.
Because they just don't care.
Oh.
Intersections are like 1 out of 7 people die. And they're like 1 out of 7. That's good odds.
I mean, Vegas had to change a few things there.
What happened in Vegas?
A lot of people got hit.
Oh. That's
Yeah,
because they're all
they-
stupid.
Yep. And
They,
they started making it your fault if you weren't in a crosswalk with a light.
Yeah, they
Because they're like, yeah, you can't just walk across the strip because you feel like going to the casino across the street.
Well, jaywalking's still jaywalking.
Jaywalking
It's
still
a-
jaywalking.
in Vegas it's
They just
it's not a
intensify it.
criminal, it's
If-
a finable offense. Yeah.
Signable offense.
So they were like if
Yeah,
we
and if you get hit, it's your fault.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which
because
is normally
yeah.
not what it is anywhere else.
Yeah.
That was only in Vegas, though. It was
Yeah, it's only in Vegas.
Yeah,
There's-
they passed a legislation where it was like the onus is on the pedestrian.
Yeah,
if you're
that's
outside
fine.
of a the
You're
block.
outside of a crosswalk.
There was
Yeah.
I was in
designated
Amarillo,
crosswalk.
Texas. There's a college up there, and they banned texting because college kids were just walking on
Oh
the
yeah,
street,
no,
and just,
running into signs and shit. Yeah.
well, getting hit by people.
Oh yeah, but yeah,
because
they do that here.
yeah, they do it here.
They go up to USU. It's like, yeah,
I almost got hit by a girl running a 4-way stop. It's not
Put
possible.
the phone down. You are not that important. Anyway,
honestly, when
rant
Susie
over.
was- yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
not a rant.
Rant over.
Susie was going there
Yeah.
because she went there for her 4-year degree. I was walking with her, and I stopped at a crosswalk, and a girl just walked right into me, and she was like, "Hey," I'm like, "You ran into me. Sorry." So yeah,
So 20 minutes.
let's go. 20 minutes to come up with the battle.
All right.
Tactics.
So
Hit it hard. Hit
20
it fast.
minutes, and yeah, it's a parking garage. It looks like.
Oh,
Ooh, nice.
how many levels that we can see?
About 4.
Okay.
Oh,
Do
is
we-
it an automated one?
No.
Okay.
Okay. And let's
Again, Fred, you're thinking that this is like a nice part of town. This is not the nice part of town.
when we get there, we ping again. That was not intentional. And I have to live with it.
We will send a clarifying message to Ping.
yeah.
See if they can get any of the internal cameras and
Yeah.
spot them. Basically, triangulate for us. But we can certainly go in.
Yeah, we can go in. We want to make sure that they're still here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the first thing we're gonna do is any like sounds of like panic, screaming, like if he's
Yeah. Slasher film.
yeah.
No, Ping's like, oh, go to this door on level 2.
All right.
It's on level 2.
How much do you weigh?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, I think Xavier's like 170, 180 at the most.
Can I chuck him?
No, what?
He can fly.
I mean, yeah, but it's more fun to throw people.
I mean, right now, Mary's still got you in the car.
Okay.
Yeah.
So just have her drive up to the second
Yeah.
floor.
And it's abandoned. There's no one here. I mean, most of the lights are off. There's a couple that are flickering.
Okay.
But yeah, she basically drives you up to the door. And what do you
We get out the car.
Okay.
And before we, I'm like, am I knocking?
No. No.
Sure.
I mean, Mary's like, I don't know why you knock on that door.
No.
It looks like a public access door.
Has the door already been knocked and dented?
No.
Okay.
Okay.
Making sure.
Okay.
Right.
Are we? We're going. Okay. Kim will just
At
go
this
over and
point,
open the door.
We're just looking for the
Okay.
guy. So let's keep going.
It just looks like a long hallway. There's some doors. Again, there's like a flickering light.
I'm pulling out my gun just because.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Wyatt has his out, and he's got
Shield in hand.
the regular shells right now.
Does he have adamantine shells or is he out?
Yeah, he has adamantine shells, giant killer shells, and phantom shells.
Yeah, it shoots ghosts.
Yep.
I would probably say you probably ought to put the adamantine in if it's powered armor.
We'll see.
Part of me is now disappointed that shoots ghosts means it's effective against ghosts and not it's shooting a ghost to attack.
So
It's
he only
actually-
has 2 adamantine
Yeah.
shells.
Oh, okay.
Like,
Yeah, we'll make sure that the other bolts are ineffective before we attempt that.
yeah.
So, all right, yeah, let's.
I just watched Logan, so
Yeah.
I haven't seen that.
So
All right.
it
So
was on Disney
you're
Plus.
the one. I think you have the best dark
Kim-
vision. So,
Kim is going, just
Kim is
Yep.
going. Okay.
and I'm
Down
right
the hall.
behind you.
and then Wyatt's behind you.
No, Zed's between me and Wyatt.
Valid. Zed's in the middle, Wyatt's fourth, and then we have
Alan
the
taking
rear.
up the rear,
Alan in the rear.
and then we'll have her in case we need to
Stay in the car.
GTFO.
You want Mary to. Mary's like, not gonna do that. Not on
Oh,
this
I mean, she did.
Okay, fine.
Free country. Well, it's not a free country, but you could
It's
do
not
it.
a free country. She's very much, no, it's not a free country.
They cost this much.
So, yeah, just so you're aware, if you don't wait in the car and you die, Zed, get your car.
She's like, it's not technically my car, it's a rental.
Yeah, you'll be dead. You won't care.
Exactly.
Zed's like, all I'm
While
doing
I'm
is if
alive,
she dies, I get a
I
free.
care.
Yeah.
Did you get the insurance on the car?
Eh,
You probably should have got the insurance.
I think
Ah,
it's Jeff Foxworthy who jokes about they getting the insurance on the rental car. He's like, from an airport point of view, because he's like, this car is about to see more airtime than my flight here. So yeah, we're getting the insurance.
Oh, wow.
All right. So while you're, I guess we'll listen for any signs.
Yeah, fine checks. As you want to make them.
As you want.
That's going to be a 17 for me.
It's cocked.
13.
It's a 2.
Is it 2?
8 for Kim,
Good job.
and a mishap for Wyatt, because he's in the back. Can't see very well.
Valid.
Kim's also, like, there's a glare coming off of Kim's helmet.
What's Kim's?
8.
8. Okay, Wyatt mishapped 8. Brian?
2.
2.
13.
13.
17.
17. Okay, so Zed and Xavier, and I should roll for her, shouldn't I?
Probably.
Well, if you want to.
I mean, she could.
I'm a
trust
man.
us.
She can do it,
I can change
but
if I have to, I guess.
That is
love-
the best, so.
okay.
I love the Red Green Show.
She doesn't have.
I showed my
fine.
wife I talked to her about the if she doesn't find you handsome, she'll at least find you handy. And she's like, I don't understand what you're talking about. I'm like, I got to show you then.
Yeah.
Apparently, Mary is.
Good Canadian programming.
I used to watch that and then Red Dwarf.
Oh,
Love Red
yeah.
Dwarf.
Red Dwarf.
I have all of Red Dwarf.
Black Cat.
He's-
5 million years later,
Yeah.
comes sentient.
His pregnant cat.
What's the?
Rimmer.
Rimmer was.
No, I know.
It was-
No, who's the H?
Rimmer.
Oh, is that
Rimmer.
Rimmer? Okay.
Yeah, Rimmer's the,
Yeah.
the hologram.
the hologram.
Hollow.
Then there's Holly. And then there's Hildy.
Oh yeah, they're the other ships, right?
Holly is the computer in the first season is a dude.
Yes.
In the subsequent seasons
recast. Yeah.
as Hildy, who showed up in the first season.
Oh,
It gets weird.
So good.
Yeah, it became
The only weird thing about that show is he would always store cigarettes in his ear.
well, like they also
it's not the only weird
changed what they
thing,
were doing from the first season to the second season.
Yeah.
It became instead of like Star Trek-esque, it was more just traveling. It's more Star Trek as we're beaming down to the planet kind of thing.
Yeah.
Spacebug since Spacebug 1.
Star Trek. Because that's a very Star Trek thing to go to a planet.
Yeah.
Instead of just-
Instead of just going out and
Yeah.
it was a different type of Star Trek. This is what I was trying to intimate.
When it was Star Trek was still good.
You hush your mouth. DS9 is one of the best ones.
I said it was still good. I didn't say it was bad. I said still good.
Okay.
Right now,
I was like,
the
other than
new
the
Star
cartoon, they're
Trek.
all pretty good.
Discovery has issues.
Oh, I forgot about Discovery.
We all did.
We,
Well, we want to
by
very
plan.
badly.
They may have retconned the end of Enterprise, which was a bad episode.
Yeah. I haven't seen all of Picard, but I definitely I know there's a lot of cringe, but I know that there's some really good.
It gets
moments.
interesting.
Yeah.
I heard the third season is the best.
Third season's got so
Picard?
much fancy.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, it ended.
It's got so much fan service.
God. I'm still in love with Jerry Ryan. I'll always be in love with Jerry Ryan. 7 of 9.
Yeah, no, I
Oh,
know,
yeah.
I know. Voyager,
Not just
Janeway's my favorite captain.
Well, Janeway, but yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
saying,
Janeway's, yeah.
Janeway's
I
my-
wouldn't say she's my favorite. She was one of my favorites for sure. I think Cisco's my favorite. Just because he had such a good supporting cast with O'Brien and Jetsia Dax and Worf. Like, oof.
See, I liked Enterprise, but they had really crappy writers. And the last season of the Enterprise, they actually started getting good, and then they canceled it.
Yeah, the last 3 seasons were really, really good. My favorite Star Trek episode of all time is the one with the Dowd, where they go to the,
No, I don't.
Oh,
I
the
never,
one- really?
I'm not as big of a Star Trek fan.
Oh man,
you don't, and you don't have to.
See,
Don't worry
knowing
about
you
it.
as well as I've known you, like you would love the Dowd episode because he's more powerful than the Q, and as far as we know, he's the only one in existence.
Which series?
Next Gen.
Oh, I don't remember that.
Yeah, it's the one where there's
I know
a
they have the
destroyed
Wanderer.
planet, and it's the husband and the wife are in a square
Oh yeah, that
place, and
that
Deanna Troy's going
depressing-
insane.
That
because
depressing
he-
episode.
Yeah. But then you're introduced to him as Dowd, D-O-W-D or D-O-U-D,
Yeah.
I don't remember. But he was like, I erased their entire civilization from existence with a thought. Because his wife was a freedom fighter who went out, protected the planet, and died subsequently, and then he just recreated her. But to stop Deanna from intruding on his thoughts, he had like a music box that continuously played in her mind and literally was driving her insane for the entire episode. So
Yeah,
good.
there's some good stuff.
His number one line at the end of that is, we don't, like, basically he just says, we don't have the ability to judge you. You are so far beyond our reckoning that, like, we don't have a law that could fit your crime.
Because he's wanting punishment.
Oh
He
yeah,
wants
yeah.
justice.
No, and he was like, "How do we punish literally like the embodiment of God
a
in
type
the
of
idea that he's
deity.
omnipotent and he's omniscient and he's more powerful than the Q."
Yeah.
I'm getting chills just thinking about that one episode because it's so iconic and so good. Sorry. Anyways, yeah.
Anyway,
So that's what we talked about for the 20 minutes while we were driving.
Yeah. Okay, so we're going through, and what's the fine check
Yep.
results?
the fine check. Okay. So,
Yeah, 17.
you hear something. I'm not sure what. You hear the shuffling of feet.
Okay.
And the intake of breath
From
multiple sources.
Yes.
Trap.
I'm thinking like homeless population, which this would be perfect.
To try out a new spell?
No, I
You're
know.
kinda dark
I'm just
there,
I'm
buddy.
looking at what I have.
Deck
just
of
in
many
general.
things. Here, pull a card.
Literally, Xavier's just gonna whisper like, "We're not alone," and then everybody goes, "Yeah, no shit."
Actually, Zed's the only one that's like, yeah. Everyone else is like, huh?
Well, we could have
Well,
like we're
with each other.
Yeah.
You're figuring, well, yeah.
we're actively tracking the guy, so he's gonna be here somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we're not alone. Not
Yeah.
only him.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let's keep going then. Adjust my shield and keep going.
All right.
Yeah, I don't have anything. That
So
lists me
the hallway comes into this, looks like a fairly large room. And you guys step into the room, and bunch of lights come on. And there's a bunch of guys in armor saying, "Put your hands up."
Are they in
Okay.
Bahu armor?
Nope.
Does it say like the Chinese word police?
Actually, yes.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know what that means, so sure. You don't.
They say this in America.
Someone says it in English.
English. Yeah.
It's said in English.
Okay.
They
And
know we don't know
It
other
looks like there's
languages.
about 20 of them.
Right. So hands are up. What next? Are you guys vampires?
No.
Oh.
You are currently under arrest
For
for operating within the jurisdiction of China
I mean, that's,
without a license.
sure. I mean, that's
How much is a license?
I think it's a little late for that.
I'm just curious for next time.
What defines operating?
hold on. Can I?
You guys are Storm Knights.
Oh,
Wait. So you're saying I have to be a license to be myself in China?
Yes.
so can I stealth
To operate in China.
to text ping
Yeah.
and see if
sure.
you can? Yeah. So real quick, I want to text. Can you download the license onto my phone?
Okay.
The answer could be no. That's what I want to try to text him stealthily
Yeah,
without
yeah.
them.
Go ahead.
All right. So +0. That puts me at a base of 12.
License.
I'll try it.
Said, is this something from your world or?
So 26.
I think so. But
9, 12.
I think
so
it's
that's
more
a
like a
21 to do
private
it without-
detective. I mean, I don't understand why they
No
would
one
really
seems
care.
to notice you.
Okay.
I don't know why they would care about us tracking somebody who's killing homeless people.
Hold on, I'm just trying to make sure I understand this. So, Kim asked, I need to have a license just to be in China.
Yep.
For being a Storm Knight.
Yep.
Yeah. Basically, it's like we're a foreign agency.
We're a foreign army, essentially.
Yeah.
Should we kind of?
Is that form that we signed as we entered the country?
It might.
Because I think we already signed one, and Kim's gonna roll persuasion deception, which is favored because law of intrigue.
What?
That would be
Yep.
trick, wouldn't it?
Nope, it's
No.
persuasion.
Yeah, persuasion for deception specifically is favored.
And that was a 9. That was a 12, which
And
is
it
better.
is against a charisma.
Yep.
So it's opposed charisma checks.
Yep, and I'm spending a possibility on that.
What'd you roll?
Would you like to trade a card?
What do you have in your hand?
Drama.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to play drama as a possibility.
Nice.
which is not a minimum 4, so that's
18.
$26 total, plus 9.
Yes.
My charisma is 5, so that's a total of 14 right now. Does anybody have any modifiers?
No.
It allows you to switch the results.
So specifically because it didn't say,
If it's opposed, you switch the results. So if they did better than you, you did better than them.
you want second chance?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. I got a math
14.
14.
Yeah.
14. Okay. He seems to be thinking about it. And he's like, oh, okay. And then suddenly his phone pings. And he looks. And he reads it. And he's like, no.
So he failed the.
He failed.
Somebody's watching us on the cameras.
It's ping.
He has his own ping.
They have their own ping.
Or ping is selling us
No,
out.
Ping is probably selling us out.
And that's
but that's
perfectly
fine.
valid.
It's
Oh yeah.
how far away are they from us?
We're in a big room, but
We're in a
they're
big room.
a room away. Yeah.
How far away are they from us?
They're fairly close.
And Phil just goes, Phil. Sorry, that's my other character that's close combat. Kim just goes, too bad. And just goes at the guy that just got the phone call.
Oh no! Like this is China. We could buy our way out of this.
I'm not getting arrested in China.
Yeah, buy our way out of it.
I was like, Phil, keep doing it again. He was like, we do not have time for buying. We have time.
I'm
There's
going
a
to
killer.
play a Cosm card.
Okay.
It's called Bloodbath. Whirlwind of shots, blows, slashes, or other attacks causes 2 shock to every non-reality foe in the combat encounter.
Oh, that's kind of a cheap card.
Yeah.
Well, we didn't make the cosmic cards.
I wasn't.
No, you didn't.
I wasn't. Yeah. Is there a reality rated foe in front of us?
Someone is eating dinner with their family and suddenly, what the heck?
Well, I take it back. There would be at least one.
Okay.
Most of them are not reality rated.
Okay.
Since somebody decided to just go off and attack, I figured I might as well play it.
Man.
Yeah.
It's fair.
That's fair. And Kim is just gonna initiate.
Yeah, I see.
Him attacking first doesn't mean he gets a surprise,
No.
but it means that initiative is
It means
yeah
initiative.
ready to go.
1 sec. Oh, let's not do this. Looking in the wrong book. Damn it. This is where I need the. I needed the Kanawa book because it's in that one. Pan Pacifica.
Good to go.
You're good to go.
'Kay.
Brian, look up stun grenades. It's in Pan Pacifica.
Okay. Name of the card is you have 215 bones in your body. Kim is gonna break every single one. This round, intimidation is based on strength instead of spirit.
Nice.
Oh dear.
The heroes have initiative with an up.
Oh, jeez.
Approved action is intimidate.
Okay.
Can't,
Remind the viewers what up does.
you roll 2 die.
And you take the higher of the two.
No, you
No,
combine
we
them.
grabbed it
Oh, you
together.
combine them. Okay.
Yeah. To clarify, does the sold out give us immediately the possibilities? It says gain 1 to 3 possibilities depending on the severity of the betrayal.
No, because I'm going to see how this combat goes.
Cool. That's fine. And is the feud being drawn out during this period of time as well? Okay. There's a lot of cards on the table.
Yes, there's a lot of cards.
I am playing my Cosm card. It does nothing for me. Just I want to point that out. Fists of Fury. For the remainder of the scene, unarmed combat is a favored skill for all player characters.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm unarmed.
Yeah, I know.
I know.
Mine are already favored, so
Yeah.
like, it's nice. Okay, Kim is then going to. How many are there?
20.
20.
2-0.
Yeah.
Okay. Kim is going to. Are they in clusters, or are they just
No.
kind of just a wall phalanx?
They're not a wall. They're spread out.
Well, it said like they've all got their arm pieces on us. Arm pieces? Am I a muggle?
Sidearms.
Gosh, dang it!
They're guns. They have their guns
yeah.
on you.
I see them, like, I walk in the room and they're arrayed in like a
They're
semicircle.
not all in that room.
Okay.
Some came out from behind you.
Oh, okay.
From rooms behind you.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was the shuffling of the feet. They were getting in
Oh.
position.
Okay.
Yeah.
Kim is going to hit the guy who dared
Yeah.
question, and then I'm going to intimidate the two guys next to them.
Okay.
Just the one guy next to him.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't want to take the 4?
I mean, it's already, yeah. It's a lot.
Well, I think you ignored the first -2 because of your...
I don't have that perk.
Oh, I thought you did.
No. And that's only on
All
melee attacks. I'm going to go all out because it's what I do. And I'm going to attack the first guy with a -2, and then intimidate the second guy. Okay. What's the word I'm looking for? That. It's favored. Better. +3. 19. 17. 17 unarmed combat.
Okay. That is a good success.
Okay, so that is 25 points of damage, AP2. Trying not to necessarily kill him.
Okay, so you are trying to do non.
I'm trying to do just straight shock because,
Okay.
yeah, I'm not.
Yeah, and it's hard to figure out how non-lethal works in this.
It just converts all wounds to shocks, from what I understand.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's from what I've read. If that's wrong, please let me know.
Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, because if you do 2 wounds and 4 shock, you do 6 shock, and you try to get to the KO threshold.
Yeah, get to the KO threshold.
I was like, what? Oh yeah, it took me a
Yeah.
second
That
to remember
makes-
the rules. Yeah.
and for KO, you have to have
What's 20 what?
25 AP2.
Yeah. Yeah, you gotta have 1 over.
Okay,
the-
yeah,
Yeah.
that knocks him
Yeah.
unconscious.
And Kim just turns to the next one and goes, "This is your chance to leave without bruises." "19 intimidation."
That would be a good.
I'm gonna make him very stymied.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Outstanding just removes him.
Yeah. I was
So-
like, it took me a second.
Yeah,
Just the
outstanding
success
would
makes it a
remove them.
normal.
Yeah. Yeah, no.
I was like,
I had to think. And
yeah, so did
yeah,
I. That's why I was like,
okay.
yeah.
So, real quick for non-lethal damage, it just says non-lethal attacks work as usual, except anyone who takes his last wound from an attack is knocked out, but doesn't have to test for defeat.
Oh,
That's what I
I'm
thought it was.
I'm wrong. I'm sorry. This is my fault. I keep forgetting to add the +4 for all out.
yeah,
So that would be a
For-
21
for the attack,
for the attack.
Doesn't
which is
matter.
not. It's only 4. You have to 5 to get another. Oh, I guess.
Oh, he's already knocked out. Sorry, you are correct.
Yeah, yeah.
My brain was like, no, because I figured with the new rules it would have been weird. So, okay,
No, he's still knocked out.
Hey,
Yeah. You did enough wounds to put him on his butt.
good.
Trust me, he's down.
Okay.
Yeah. All right.
That would have been enough wounds to put one of your compatriots out.
Yeah.
But I think your compatriots have better armor than these guys.
Yeah. So I'm gonna do.
Maybe not. Actually.
No, I don't think so.
Probably not.
What's their armor?
They've got 4 armor.
Oh no.
Yeah, that's-
Everybody has less than 4 armor other except for
No,
me.
that's what I have.
You have 4 armor?
I have the same armor that they
Oh,
have.
okay,
It's just
okay.
Mine's American and theirs is Chinese.
Okay.
It's riot gear.
Because he has 1 armor.
Yeah.
And you have
A shield.
2 armor?
No armor.
I don't have armor.
Oh,
Yeah, we keep saying we need to get him some stuff.
Yeah, he doesn't actually have armor.
Or toughness, or...
You should get him a mask.
Yeah.
That doesn't work here. That only works in the Nile.
It works
Masks-
if you're Nile.
yeah.
Oh, I thought it
Yeah.
had to be in the Nile.
No,
to work.
it works fully in the fact of like you put it on, nobody knows who you are, even like they were just standing in front of you kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It still provides armor when you're outside of Nile.
Oh, okay.
It doesn't.
It does not?
No. It says that for the mask armor, it only works in Nile.
Oh.
That's what I was thinking.
I'll have to reread that then.
Yeah.
2. Okay, so that's a good success. So I increase my unarmed damage by 3 through telekinetic strike, and then I'm going to move up and punch one of the ones next to the other 2 that Kim... Well, you scared one.
Knocked one out, scared the other.
Yeah.
There are
so-
18 left.
Yeah, I'll, not the one that you scared, but one of the other ones. I'm just going to run up and hit him.
Favored.
Yes, and then this.
Are you going to intimidate at all?
Yes,
Okay.
but I'm so I need to do the math. So that's 1, 2, 3. So I'm at 4. Ooh, 16 on the die.
Kinda hate piss ends.
I mean, yeah, they smell.
Well, I mean, to make any kind of challenge, if I don't have at least this many,
It's understandable.
What's up?
but that means I have to track them.
Your first. Yeah, you forgot that it was up, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
Wow.
That's 30.
30. So, how do I do up with
9.
favored? Just roll 1 extra die and take the higher?
There's specific rules for that. and I
I'm
can't
sure.
remember. Yeah.
I'm happy with the 30.
Yeah, the 30 should be fine.
So with the
No, I
mind,
think with up, if it's favored, you don't get the up die. It's just your first roll. But let me check up.
Brian's
again.
checking it.
right. So the way you're saying it is, you have to roll the first die and settle on it, then you can roll up, right?
No. Up is you roll both together and add.
I'm aware, but
But
up and favored can't be mutually exclusive because that's restricting a mechanic.
Brian's looking it up.
I know. Well, he can also determine as a GM which way he wants to run it.
Yeah, it's valid. I mean, with very little exception, Casey generally follows the rules on the books,
No, I agree.
which makes it nice.
But I think the way I worded it would also make total sense.
I didn't hear you when you said
Okay, here is how I'm going to roll it based on what the up says. If it's favored, don't roll them together.
Right.
Roll once, and if you like that,
That
then
is-
roll the
That
up.
is what
Which
you
is
said.
literally
That's
what I
what you
just
said.
said.
Good job.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
fine.
All right.
Good
Perfect.
But I just wanted to reread
Yeah,
the rule.
yeah.
No,
Yeah.
and I'm glad.
Good on you
I
for
thought I
remembering
read
it.
that once, but then understanding the mechanics, that's how I would do it as a DM.
Yeah, that
and I'm
makes
glad
the
it-
most sense.
I'm glad it. Yeah, you roll the 1 until you're happy with the result, and then you roll up and add that to the original 1. Perfect. I'm sticking with the 30.
Yeah,
anyways.
30 is
Well,
great.
I mean, well, it's not a 20, is it? No. That's yeah, same thing. So 30. So 26 because of the -4. So everything's up on round 1, or just
Your
the first thing you do?
roll.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So 9 plus 14 is 23 to hit.
Yeah. Against what?
It's unarmed.
He's using unarmed.
Unarmed. That's what I need to
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So
So it'd be whatever, if they had a shield up, it'd be whatever their unarmed defense is plus their shield.
20 what?
20.
you had 21.
21. Okay.
No, it's higher than 23. 9 plus 14.
It's
Yeah.
still outstanding.
Okay, so it's 2 bonus die.
2 bonus day.
All right.
Good for you.
Huh?
Good for you.
Oh, yeah. So 9, 3 extra, so 12 plus these. 6, so 18 damage.
Are you attempting to be non-lethal?
Yeah. It's. I think mine have to be. No, they don't, because I used the. Yeah.
Okay. What exactly did you use?
It's so telekinetic. I literally
Okay,
just brass
telekinetic.
knuckles.
Okay.
Yeah.
It was total of 20. No, not 20.
No, it was
18 for the
18.
damage.
18 damage. Yeah.
No AP, right?
No AP. No.
I'm AP.
Huh?
It's a song.
Oh.
Okay. And that was who? Not when he hit.
None of the two that he messed with. Just the one nearest them.
Okay, that guy drops.
Awesome. Then it's the same thing. I'm going to intimidate the guy that was right next to him. So literally, we're just like. So.
That is favored.
Is it? Oh, even
It's-
intimidate?
No, sorry.
It's not from.
It's not favored. You're right. I am incorrect.
It's not deception, right? I was.
It's
confused.
based on
Intimidate is favored right now. No, intimidate is
no,
coward.
proved. Yeah, I was
Proved.
incorrect.
Yeah. So that's. See, 14 is a 1. That puts me at an 11.
Hold on. It's based off your strength right now.
No, it can be. Does it say it has to be? Or does it say can be?
Is based.
Yeah.
So,
you
is
have to
based.
use your strength.
Oh, well.
But
that
your strength is boosted.
Sucks. No, it's
It's
not.
a 12 right now, isn't it?
No. No. The telekinetic strike just adds to my damage.
I thought it adds to your strength.
No, that's bless. That's a miracle.
No. Like it counts as
No,
you doing the thing.
all it does is the air around your punches, kicks, elbows, and knees, all movement rolls through faster. When successfully activated, the side gains a +2 bonus to all damage rolls from unarmed combat. On a good success, it increases to +3. Outstanding, it increases to +4.
Then telekinesis is what boosts your strength.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah,
So
that's what I was
yeah.
getting wrong.
That enables me to fly, and I can use. Well, what happens is my strength becomes my mind, and I can boost it.
Yeah.
I never boost my own strength. I boost my mind, and then my mind.
You use your
becomes
mind
my
as your strength.
Yeah.
Okay, that's why I was
That's
wrong.
why I'm able to. Yeah. That's the only way I was able to catch Fred's ass or Zed when he was getting trained wrecked. So.
Apologies. So it's 6 + 1.
Yeah, I'm at a 14. I'm deciding if I want to spend a possibility or not. I'm okay with an 11. So it's 11 versus whatever. Versus I don't remember what it's against.
You got a 1, right? A 14 on the die?
Yeah, plus a 10, so it's an 11. Oh, yeah, no, it's
It's a 7 currently.
it's not even worth it.
Okay, yeah. Because it goes against their intimidate.
Yeah,
No, he's not scared of you.
that's fair. That's me.
Real quick, so I understand. We're in a room, no windows or anything.
There are windows.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
I imagine
On
like the
far
front
side,
room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is it damp in here?
No.
It might be moist.
If it's wet, that's all I care.
No.
Well, one of them's currently satiating the floor with some liquid.
Probably not.
Is there like another building I can see from that's roughly at least 50 meters away?
No, the shades are drawn.
Okay.
Yeah, they
Alan over there just going
yeah,
like, I'm out.
You're all on your own.
Very
Shit.
nice. Let's see. So there's that plan.
So glad I didn't go with a telepathy character.
yeah.
I'd be screwed.
They're not good in Pat Pacifica. Mike had difficulties.
If you know what you're gonna do, Fred, I have to rethink
Well,
my plan.
Or if Wyatt.
Yeah, Wyatt knows what he's going to do.
Yeah, why?
Well, go ahead and have
'Kay.
Wyatt do it, because the only thing I can think of doing is things that are lethal.
Wyatt's in the back.
Oh yeah, we don't care if you kill people.
Kind of.
Kind of do. These are actually cops.
Oh,
So Wyatt
That's right.
pivots around to see how many people are behind him.
There's 5 behind. Give me a find check for Wyatt.
Okay. +9. 20.
Okay. Wyatt notices someone sneaking up behind them.
Okay. Wyatt's gonna try to drop
And no, it does not look like
the
the person
armor guy.
in armor.
so that'd be great.
That'd be horrid. Wyatt is just gonna go 1, 2, 3. Bam, bam, bam. It's a -4. 15 on the die is 2.
It's up.
Oh, he has up. 17 on the die, which is garbage. 4.
It's painful when you get those.
Yeah.
Fire combat. So 13 fire combat. So it'd be against their dodge.
It hits.
All 3 of them just as normals.
Just as normal.
So the damage is 14, no armor piercing, and he's trying to like.
Hit him in like non.
Yeah, he's not trying to cause damage.
Non-vital.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So gut shot.
So
that was,
14 damage.
Nice.
Yeah, no, he just kind of clips all 3 of them.
Okay. Well, it's totally fine. Since they already all have 2 shock anyways. So
It adds up.
it does.
It does. Fairly quickly.
And he is going to play a card in his hand.
Oh, I forgot. Yeah.
Not
Question
today.
for you, Brian.
Yeah.
Is there any way to make a using the
You
pulp
can do
power
anything. You can make anything non-lethal, technically.
No, electro ray,
Mm-hmm.
but use it kind of make a
More like a taser.
more like a almost like a stun grenade.
A taser.
A stun
Stun-
grenade? No,
No.
you can't do
No.
anything that does an
Taser,
area.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can make it non-lethal, but you cannot make it an area.
They're
effect.
all rays, so they're basically various
It's a beam.
forms of guns,
Yeah.
basically. So, some of them have area blasts. I don't remember if electric ray was one of them.
Yeah, because I'm just going off of what's in the book right here. So
So you'll need the Nile book, which will have the electro ray.
it's. I mean, the electro ray is right here in the core book, but it's.
Does it have burst on it?
Like you can, it's one of the things you can add. If
It has rapid fire.
Okay. It doesn't have burst. Can't use it like a stun
Yeah.
grenade.
The character can use short burst option when using the electric ray.
yeah, so
So you can hit more than one.
Yeah, that's
you
all
did-
it's short. It's
Yeah,
just-
not
helps
an- it's not
you
an
Short
aim
burst
burst,
is
it's
like
cone.
3-round burst.
yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot 3 of them with the electric ray then.
Okay.
Ones in front of us or the ones behind us?
Probably the ones behind us.
You target the same 3 that Mike shot.
Yes.
All right. Focus fire.
And that would be
Yeah.
a minus.
Because the worst case scenario, if we have
yeah,
to.
-4.
Yeah.
That's 20.
Oh, yeah. I think it.
7 minus
I think
4,
burst
that'd be
just uses
3.
all of your ammo. I don't think there's an.
No.
No, heavy burst does that.
Oh,
technically.
you're right.
That's
That
14.
uses a. Yeah.
That's 14.
14 to hit.
Yeah.
Against dodge.
Mm-hmm. That hits.
Nice.
Okay, that is going to be 13 damage.
Ooh, nice. Any AP?
Yeah. AP4 if they're wearing metal armor.
Well, I'm so jaded by Kim, who does 20 base, and look at other people like, oh man, 14's really, really good.
Yeah, that's why I need to get my social up. Yeah. So I can get that call lightning spell.
Yeah, it's nice.
It's so
Once per scene, just F you.
Yeah. It's a AoE.
Oh, it is?
Yeah. If we're outside, I can
The
target an
ray
area.
gun
like a number
affects everyone in a small burst radius.
Okay.
Okay.
That's,
So that's-
one of the things
They're
you
not
can
within
do.
small burst radius, though.
So that's
Yeah.
still
You
a,
can hit 3,
Yeah.
but you,
Zap, zap, zap.
they're not
I
in a
did-
small burst.
Yeah, yeah.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
I just-
That's what I was talking about earlier.
yeah.
So
Okay.
that's one of the enhancements you can pick.
Oh.
So you have to do, when you get the power, you have to pick a drawback to add the enhancement.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or you spend spend a
There's
spark.
a perk,
Perk.
to
Okay.
also do it.
Yeah.
But yeah,
It's like,
like
a,
my flight, to get the speed boost so I can fly really fast. I took a limitation that if I'm wounded, I lose flight. So
you can't concentrate on it.
yeah,
Yeah.
basically.
Yeah. When you get a chance to buy another perk, you can just buy the same perk, the Electro Ray, and just burn into
Add
it.
to it. Yeah, that's what I do
Yeah.
with my armor as Okami.
So anyway,
Good job.
did we resolve?
He
here?
resolved his.
Yep, he
His
got
was
it.
resolved.
Yeah. More shock to 3 of them.
Yeah, I think this is our. There's people behind us, right?
Yeah, 3 of them
Okay.
have been targeted twice.
And there are 5 in total.
5 total.
Okay,
Yeah.
so that'll work.
6 total, but we don't know the other one.
Okay, so I don't disconnect. So, and we're gonna spend the possibility to add Phantasm. So,
Up, remember?
yeah.
Because I didn't.
Alright, so that's really good. That's 8. Oh, good. That's just enough. Alright, so one of the from the shadow of one of the police officers comes another police officer who, let's see, so he gets attack based on my willpower. Yeah, we'll spend a possibility. This is a spell, so we don't get to
Don't
add
get the 10.
anything. So 8 plus 2. So that's an 11 versus their mind.
Hmm.
It's a success. That hits.
Okay. So it's 13 non-lethal damage that ignores armor.
Nice.
Wow.
And this is again. Okay, one behind you,
Yeah, one of the cops behind.
One that has been untouched or touched.
touched or untouched.
Let's do touched.
Okay. Yeah, he goes down.
Okay.
Nice.
And my phantasm will be like, "Fool! I've been waiting for years to do this."
Oh my gosh. Okay.
And yeah, that'll be me.
Okay. Villains.
Not quite.
There's Mary.
No, yeah, we have
Mary.
Mary,
Yeah,
and
that's
then a
fine.
potential other.
It's Marion,
Oh, yeah.
back from the dead, tracking us,
Let's put support.
going to hurt us.
Yeah. Mary pulls out a pair of Glocks and starts shooting the guys behind us.
Very
Behind you.
American.
Very
Very American.
Yeah, she's American.
It's like the Tony in me wants to make a Perry harem, but the Xavier would never.
What about a Harry Parham?
Stop it.
Terrible. Terrible.
Going to jail.
Well, she's gonna possibility that. Oh wait, she gets an up.
It's up, yeah.
She does getting up.
catch that one.
Oh, wow.
Did she?
Having trouble getting
She
it
got a
out.
20 on the second.
Good for her.
Somebody forgot.
Yeah. Kim had trouble getting up.
Well, since you're the third die, you don't matter too much.
What was your total?
26.
Pretty sure we
nice.
can get a Chinese medicine.
It was a 5, a 20, and a 1.
Like
That's why I
tiger
said,
bone or
you're the third die,
I think
you
it's
don't matter.
Rhino.
Because
Rhino
it can't
bone?
be at
Yeah.
that point.
Well, 26 takes it from an 8 to a 9.
Yeah.
yeah,
So that's a
It
plus one.
does.
It did matter. That one added 1.
you're right. It did add 1. But what I'm saying is it wasn't a mishap.
Yeah.
It can't be a mishap at that stage.
True.
Now I'm just thinking
Yeah,
of
like to be a mishap,
Futurama,
it'd have to be the very first dice
where
you roll.
the alien couple wants to
The lower
harvest his third horn. The
Six.
lower horn.
8.
The lower horn.
Wow. Yeah.
But
no.
originally they just take noses because they don't understand.
Okay. Gee, got an
Okay.
outstanding success
I
on
haven't
that
watched
guy.
much Futurama.
It's okay. They don't watch much of you.
The one thing I really liked about the Constantine when Reeves played it, the lady goes, "I don't believe in the devil," and says, "That's okay. The devil believes in you."
Oh yeah, it's a great line from Keanu.
Coming out next year. Constantine 2.
Oh yeah.
It's either next year or the year after, but it's in
But yeah, she dropped some.
Ooh,
Nice.
good for her.
psychic high
Did,
five. Well,
is
she's
she-
not non-lethal. She's just
she's just.
No, she is trying to be non-lethal.
Okay, I was like very
Doesn't
American.
want.
she's at the feet aiming up.
Shoot
Like-
him in the kneecap.
Their machine pistols
Yeah,
just.
she-
Men can survive without wieners, right? That did take every guy out of the fight. Took us out of the fight. We didn't even get hit.
Yeah.
and all I can think about is RoboCop.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that scene.
That scene.
I was thinking of Triceracop.
Oh okay.
You don't remember Triceracop?
No.
Just thinking
I've
of
never
the
heard of
Rapto priest.
From Kung Fury.
Yeah.
All he does is shoot enemies in the balls.
He's a savage. The Finn green guy in Savage Comics. Whatever,
okay.
Savage Dragon.
Okay.
Triceratops is the Kung Fury version of him. He's a Triceratops who's a cop. That's all they killed Nazis. He's shooting them.
Man.
It's supposed to be a.
That film
I
is
know, I know
so-
about it.
Yeah.
I've never seen the film.
What age is
I've seen
this?
All kinds of.
What age is this? The Viking age. That explains the laser raptors.
Yeah.
It's a trip, buddy.
I know.
And
I've
then Odin.
seen like montages of scenes
Thor.
from it, and I'm like, is this a real thing?
It's
is.
a
Yes,
real thing?
The Nazis garnered strength on the dark side of the moon.
But I just haven't seen the full thing.
It's half hour, man. Watch it.
Yeah.
Watch it
has
and then
an
never watch it
amazing
ever again.
song.
No, watch it every week. Screw it.
Anyway,
You'll get addicted to
Anyways,
the theme
it's
song.
it's
It's
either
the
their
bad
turn
guys.
or it's the unknown assailant's turn.
well, yeah, we can do that. Cause why not? So,
What happened?
Which one's your custom
a
card?
couple
Oh, I don't. Mine's right here.
You guys see a couple grenades come flying into the room, and they just start pouring smoke
Oh.
and fill the room. And who was
From
in
behind
back?
us?
Yeah,
Wyatt's in the back.
Wyatt's in the back.
And
Yeah,
it is Alan. It goes Alan,
No,
Wyatt.
it's Mary, Alan,
Okay, right.
Wyatt, Zed,
Yeah.
and then me and you are
In the front.
next to each other, a bit up.
In the room.
Well,
Yeah.
you're probably way in.
Yeah,
the
yeah.
room.
We're in
Oh
the
yeah,
room.
no, we're like halfway. We're right up where they were.
Yeah, yeah.
So
Okay, so
we probably got hit.
you kind of get this. You guys in back get the let's go.
They're telling you to go.
Whoever.
That's not their turn.
I know, I'm just saying, like, they're saying, hey, thingies.
Okay.
Yeah. It's a feminine voice. Sounds rather familiar.
Well, that's fine.
Anyway, so the bad guys are gonna try and attack. What are rules for blind?
It's
Well,
minus,
it would be
-6 or -8 environmental.
It would be -6 because it's thick smoke, but
Yeah.
they can still see shadows. They are kind of firing blind, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we've got. We'll do the two very stymied against you first.
$18 dodge.
Yeah. One of them's a click. Is that including your shield?
He doesn't have a shield. I do.
Thought he did.
I do have a shield.
Oh.
And that is included no matter what, and I just rolled and I didn't thingamajig. Do they get past my shield?
No, because I thought you had to be aware of the attack.
I do not have to be aware of the
Okay.
attack.
Yeah.
Next two. Where is it?
Is there smoke on us?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's in our area.
I thought it was only on their area.
No,
No,
they
no.
saw. We didn't see the canisters come
so
in.
canisters come in where we're at.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was
This whole room
confused.
is
Yeah.
filled with smoke.
So
Okay.
he asked where they were because he whispered to them. We weren't close enough to
Okay.
hear it. That's why.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Nah, that's still not going to hit. Brian, did you find those rules?
I found flash grenades. I couldn't find stun grenades.
Smoke.
Smoke grenades don't do damage.
Oh.
I was asking for blind.
Oh, for blind? I didn't see anything specific for blind.
I'm just going to give him -6 like it's very low light.
Yeah.
Near darkness.
Pitch black, yeah.
Excuse me.
That's basically you can't see.
So those guys miss. What's your dodge, Tony?
Currently 16.
Okay, those will all miss you. Let's see.
11.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh shoot! Wyatt's in there.
Yeah, there's 6 of us.
Yeah, I know.
So, yeah, you just roll 1d6 if you want to randomize it. It'd be fun.
I'm trying to figure out how many are actually left. Not a lot.
Oh.
So yeah, we'll
We've
do
only
3 on you.
we've only taken down 3 enemies.
4,
Yeah. Two
5
behind.
actually.
Oh, did we take the 3 behind us down?
No, but 2 behind you have been taken down.
Oh, yeah, so 4. So the 2 we took out and then the 2 behind us.
Okay.
So there's 3 more behind us and then however many are still in the room.
Yeah.
So,
Okay, so 11, Fred.
11 in
Yes.
front of us.
oh, he's asked what the
15 and 5. 2 and 2.
So
Okay,
13
you
in front
hear
of
a
us.
bullet go
Right.
Yeah.
whizzing past your ear.
Okay.
Alan?
Yep. Dodge or
Dodge.
12.
Okay, yeah, nothing comes close to you.
Yeah.
These 2 are against her. Nothing. Alright, so that's their combat.
Okay.
There is a lot of bullets flying. Nothing. Well, yeah.
Lot
Seems
of-
like a lot of them took some damage.
Okay. Next round.
Yeah.
The agony of friends. Oh no. When an ally takes damage this round, each other hero suffers 1 shock.
Oh, nice.
The villains have initiative, while the heroes are confused, which
Oh.
means we can't play cards from
Yeah.
our pool.
From our
The approved actions are defend and intimidate.
Oh, I didn't draw a card for the intimidate. Did you?
Your intimidate was successful?
Oh,
Yes.
no, it wasn't. It wasn't.
No, yours wasn't.
It wasn't. I was correct. I was like, why didn't I? Oh, yeah, that's why I didn't. Thank you.
Okay.
So, villains have initiative.
Villains have initiative. They're trying something a little different.
Sorry, I'm looking up the smoke rules as much. They're not in.
It's environmental. You gotta look under the environmental effects.
I did. It's not.
Are you sure?
I looked underneath environmental hazards. There's nothing on it. Which is that's the first place I looked.
Yeah.
I just assume it's counted as concealment.
Yeah. Because it works as full concealment.
Ooh, that sounds cool.
As long as it's not CS gas.
Wyatt has that.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, it would count as high concealment.
Page 121. All right.
Because you can't see.
Yeah, yeah.
So 18. No. What's your dodge?
16.
16. What is 4 people assisting Brian?
I want to say +3.
I think it's just +2.
Yeah, I think it's only 2.
Oh, maybe 5 is where it goes to 3. It's close to that, yeah.
It's loading.
We should like make a quick sheet and then
3
print it.
is 2.
2? No, 4. 4.
4 is
Print out a
3.
sheet for him.
3. Yeah, because it's not in.
Yeah, you'd
these.
think it's on there. No.
No, it's not on there. Some of the most important things are not on this.
+3.
So 3. What was your
16.
16? Okay. Yeah, no. That doesn't
Ooh.
hit.
Good for you. I have a question. We're both in melee. Did they hit their allies? Was it odd on the die?
The one on him was odd.
Okay.
So, odds or evens?
Evens.
They didn't have that -6. Oh no, with the -6 he would hit his buddy.
Ha ha ha.
I like to think this is a recurring thing. I felt that. You did it again. Years of training for nothing. Stop shooting me.
Okay. Zed, your dodge is what? 11?
You take total defense.
Yeah, you can defend.
I want to find out what it is. Can I?
No,
No,
you,
you have
not
to
before
declare
I-
that
no, you have to
before-
You
declare
have
the
to declare it
action.
when I do this.
I still have my shield.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
And that, to me, is more of what I would probably end up doing in case I
Yeah,
wanted to.
perfectly
Okay.
fine.
So what is your toughness? Because it does hit.
7.
It's a wound and 2 shock.
Shield absorbs.
Yep.
Shield absorbs it.
Doesn't count as him taking damage, so we don't take the shock.
Yeah.
Alan.
Hmm.
I don't think so. No. Not with the smoke.
It's his hero.
I know what you completely shot at.
It's his, yeah, he shot his buddy. All of them get wounded. All of them get shot. No, it's his hero.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw the wheels turning, and I was like, I'm picking up.
Ooh, not good.
Yawning, it's bad. It's the end of the week and my body knows it.
Okay. I wish
So
they
if we
put-
withdraw, what's the rules for like withdrawing from combat?
Let's see.
There's actually a rule for that.
Mhm. I know it's a series of checks and stuff. Not quite as verbose as like a chase scene, but
Yeah.
It's okay. Brian's on it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. How much damage is Brian taking?
He's not taking any. They missed him.
Oh, okay, good.
they killed his buddy.
Oh no.
Withdrawing from melee. If you're engaged in hand-to-hand and you withdraw, you become vulnerable until the end of your next turn.
Okay.
No, you do hear Mary kind of go, ugh.
No.
She gets hit?
Sounds like it.
Okay. If she takes shock, we all take shock.
Yeah, she takes shock.
Okay. Thank you.
Awesome. Yeah, that's good.
It's a 50.
Oh, no.
Okay, that's them.
That's
We're confused, so we can't play cards from our pools,
Yep.
but we can still hit people. There are 13 people still left in this room. 2 are very, very stymied.
No.
You take the right, I take the left?
I mean, that's valid.
Would we get them at a 6?
Well, I'm at a -4. My magical, I removed 2 from environmental penalties: smoke, rain, visual, darkness, stuff like
And
that.
I think I only take off dark
for
penalties.
darkness, yeah.
yeah. You take off dark. This is not dark.
Yeah, mine is specific all environmental.
Yeah. No worries, no worries.
-2, but not.
So
So I'm still at a -4 for mine, regardless.
Yeah,
but
I'm
yeah.
gonna just take the next 2 people. Nah, I'm gonna hit 3.
You can't.
There are not 3 people near me.
No.
How many are near me?
Really, just one.
Okay, I'll hit him.
Well, you can hit and then move,
Yeah, I'll hit and move.
Yeah.
Bob and weave, bob and weave.
right? Because I don't think there's anything that tells you that you can't move.
I can,
between
but it's a
tracks.
move. I can't run.
Well, yeah, but you couldn't run anyways. The room's not big enough for you to run.
Yeah, tiny legs.
Well, maybe you got dwarf legs.
It's a mishap,
Okay.
and favored won't help that. We now know. So
Right.
that's my turn. Wyatt, there are 3 still behind us.
Wyatt heard the whisper.
Yeah, well, you gotta remove the obstacle.
They can't see you to fight you.
Okay. That's what I keep getting confused on. Like, so the smoke has then filtered out into the hallway
Yeah.
then. Okay.
2 smoke grenades will cover a lot.
Yeah.
So Kim will.
So you throw a punch, you want to back away. It just makes you vulnerable.
Nah, I'm fine.
All right. Does Wyatt say, "Let's go"? Because if he says that, then Xavier will shut the door. But
I mean, Wyatt would say, "Yeah, let's go."
Okay. Well, yeah, he's no, and then we're going out.
yeah.
So they go. Wyatt leaves.
Okay, Wyatt leaves.
Covers the door with his gun. With his gun thingy.
I'll head towards the door.
Okay.
I will exit stage right.
No, I was
Okay.
hoping that I could use telekinesis to ball up the smoke, but it's not really an object.
That's fine, yeah.
So
The issue is neither of us have heard the call to order to get
Until
out.
Wyatt
well, yeah,
said
you
something.
just
Wyatt
said
says it?
Wyatt
Okay.
called it out.
Yeah,
Okay.
Wyatt would call it out
Okay.
Yeah.
because he would know that you guys probably didn't hear that.
Yeah.
So he'd call out, "Get out!"
Okay.
And
So you-
because the
you're
only
not
one
gonna
that
move?
spoke English,
I
he
my
was
turn is already
unconscious.
done.
Yeah.
I mean, you can move.
My turn has been declared done.
He
all right.
declared done.
I was
Yeah.
like, technically,
That-
nobody has
the issue
gone
is
yet.
the issue is I've hand off the piece.
Okay.
So
All right. Yeah, sure. Then I'll exit stage
Kim's
left.
fine. You can.
I'm
Totally
aware.
Leave him.
I'm very aware.
Oh, I'm putting that card down.
I will also. Yeah. So if I defend, I can't move because it takes your whole turn.
Yeah,
Yep.
that takes your whole.
So
turn.
yeah, I'll bounce.
Okay.
Let's see. I'm gonna try again. Okay, we're fine. And let's see. So we're gonna drop a figment of what looks like all of us fighting back to back, guns blazing,
Okay.
bullets all around. I'm hiring our stunt doubles, basically.
You idiots! These are their stunt doubles. You captured their stunt doubles.
I love the princess as a dude smoking. I mean, he doesn't even look like the girl on the front. It's just the back. Get that nice long hair.
Yeah.
All right, so
It has a beard. Full beard.
I drop our stunt doubles. They'll last a minute after I leave. So,
Okay.
and then I go.
Nice.
I
Alright.
was like, somebody's watched the new D&D movie.
I have not seen it yet.
I bought it on Amazon Prime.
It was really fun.
They said you could rent it for $19.99 or you could buy it for $24, and I'm like,
There's
Look,
some people that choose that.
don't want that movie in their library, but they want to hide it and say, "Yeah."
I was like, I'm
Anyway.
Yeah.
gonna, anyway.
What's your?
I said it's exiting
Oh,
stage.
you're exiting.
Exit,
Okay.
yeah.
So they're all exiting.
Okay. Mary is exiting.
Mary is exiting. Fantastic. And then next round.
Yeah.
Okay. Torg. It's a picture of the Gaunt Man on the front.
Uh-huh.
So the villains have initiative. The heroes are stymied. The approved actions are defend and taunt.
Oh. So that's why I put that there.
Yeah. So everybody's stymied, but I'm the only one that's stymied and reformable. Fun.
Okay. So the villains are up.
Villains have initiative.
Have initiative.
Yeah, they're not up.
Because the word up has a very specific meaning in this game.
You are correct.
I learned
They
that.
have
I
a
learned
very-
that real early when we first started playing.
Yep. There are very few cards that have that. I don't even know if the villains get an up.
They do. There are multiple
we've
drama
had
cards.
one in the first.
But since you added the Tharcold in, there's no Tharcold that I know of that has Ob.
Yeah, I know that.
Well, I mean, it's got the Tharcold and the Aurortian.
Oh yeah. So yeah.
And if I had remembered the Pan Pacifica, those would have been put in. And we would have had new Cosm cards, too.
We would have had new custom cards.
nice.
They've got plot armor. Shoot them.
I can. He has plot armor.
Yeah.
Okay, a 15 is not going to hit you.
No, it's not.
Which one?
When KO'd.
Take a wound to negate it and all shock. Nice.
Okay.
Reset your shock to 0.
That's
Can you
pretty
take
much
one?
them.
Okay. We are stymied. They're all out. Kim's gonna sucker punch this guy and run. Is that -8?
Perfect.
Meh, it's not great. 24, 8, so +2. No,
No, you're favored.
flat,
Oh, you can't reroll.
flat.
Favored is first.
16 unarmed combat.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
Is it good? We're gonna make it an outstanding.
Coup de grace.
Coup de grace.
Nice.
And Kim's just gonna be like, should have listened. And that's trademark, so I'm gonna re-roll that, and that's better. 29 AP2.
He
Just-
drops.
And then Kim will like, hee hee hee. No, he doesn't do that. He'll just tap dance away. Tap dance away? Man, I've got words.
Yeah, you've got.
I mean, you tapped in.
Words.
I was
In
confused
as much as he can.
when you said, "Oh, that's trademarked." I'm gonna re-roll that, and I'm just like, "What? We can't use dice anymore? How far are these laws gone?" Oh, I'm sorry, I rolled a 6. You can't say 6 on stream; they'll get you.
No, I have my weapons are trademarked. This says Kim with the swoosh.
Every person you've ever fought just got marked into them from your
A swoosh.
punches.
Yeah. And then Kim's out the door.
Yeah.
Okay.
How many are in the hallway? The enemies? 3 of them? Or were they?
They're still engulfed in smoke.
Yeah, but there's still 3 enemies in the
Yeah,
hallway.
that's
as
not
far
the
as I
question
know.
I asked.
There are
Three,
three.
three
in the hallway still.
Yeah.
They're in the back of the room. They're not in the hallway anymore.
Okay.
They moved into the room after you.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
See, yeah, I thought we were still fighting in the hallway.
I
Yeah.
thought they were
Yeah, yeah.
and stuff.
They
That-
came from the hallway.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, that's
Yes.
fine. Cool. Then I will telekinesis the door shut. That's
There's
fine.
no door. That's the thing.
Oh, I thought there was a door.
No.
Not on into the room.
Oh, we entered. Oh, that's right. There
Yeah,
were the
yeah,
doors
yeah.
on the hallway. That's
Yeah.
correct. I heard door. My brain went. Yeah, no, that's cool. We'll just,
3 doors down.
let's run off.
Jimmy and the doors. Just the doors.
Charge the or drops of Jupiter. I don't know what it's called. Rains of Jupiter.
Jars of Jupiter.
Oh, right. So you're out in the hallway
Running away.
and
Pissed off.
Who is here?
pissed off. This cat girl. She's like, yeah. Shouldn't have trusted that ping guy. He's undercover cop. Follow me. They've got your car tag. They'll trace you.
Damn it.
Are you a real cat?
Define real.
Like goes over and like touches her ears.
She,
Hands
Like,
off the merchandise.
when you go to touch her, she's like, no, and pushes your hand away.
Oh, sorry. I come from a really weird.
Ear flicks.
Yeah, I come from a really weird land. Sorry.
You can touch the cat later if that's okay with her. Let's go, Kim.
Yeah, we,
You're right. You're right. You're right. Time to go. Where to?
She's like, actually, there's an underground network of tunnels.
Wait. So Ping and the other police don't care that someone's getting murdered. They just hate that we don't have a license.
no, I think they're mad that we're doing their job for them.
Well, it's... Storm Knights aren't allowed to operate in China without a license.
Oh.
Yours got held up, and I don't know why.
Because we're special.
I sent a text to Ping, you son of a bitch. And then I break my phone. Gotta get a new one.
I mean, it comes back as blocked.
Oh.
That's fine. Well, I still take the SIM card out and break my phone because otherwise he would have it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's valid.
Yeah,
All right, to the tunnels.
yeah.
tunnels.
And Mary throws hers in the gutter as well. She's like, oh, yeah, good idea.
That's rough. I don't have the Nemesis card to play on Ping.
All right, that's only worth one possibility.
Okay. That was yours?
Yeah.
So, how long do we get to keep those for?
Keep what?
Does it expand our pool or no?
No, it does
No,
not
no,
expand
no.
our pool.
That was the Cosm card.
Yeah.
that was
It just gives us extras.
Yeah.
For the time being.
Had it been a 3, I would have got 3. You all still have only got 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I'd remembered the book, I probably could have made it more dangerous.
No worries.
These
It's
guys are not that dangerous.
They're police officers.
I
They're,
mean,
they're common.
I apparently was the only one who was like, okay.
No, Zed was in it.
Yeah.
Mary would have if others had.
But then suddenly Kim's like, no chain shall hold me.
Well, that's Kim.
Yeah.
It is
Valid.
Kim.
It is Kim.
Fella's like, I do not recognize your authority. Headbutt. God damn, Ken.
Kim charged 2 T-Rexes. Not 1, 2.
Two. And one just said, I don't care.
Yeah, the second one said, I don't care. And he goes, oh no, I've made a
Yeah.
terrible mistake.
This is the guy that tried to uppercut a zombie Rex.
It's not about the fearsomeness of the opponent. I thought Kim had some ideas about lawfulness and authority.
Apparently not.
And, like, I know we've been in a bunch of corrupted realms, but now I'm afraid he goes to, like, some cop on Earth who's, like, gonna find him for jaywalking, and he's like, never, bam. I'm just like,
I mean, you're probably not wrong. But in the instance, Kim's like, we're facing a murderer and there's cops trying to arrest us. No.
No. Yeah.
I was just like, we just
The
calmly
morality is
explained
the
this.
There's a greater good going on
that's
here.
it. That's the word. Greater good. Like you're.
Ends justify the means.
For the greater good. The greater good.
The greater good.
The
I'm
greater
the greatest good you're ever gonna get.
good. That's valid, yeah.
Where's my super suit?
Why do you need it?
So we go into these tunnel systems.
Yeah.
Get her name.
Oh. Yeah. Miko. Most people just call me Maisie, though.
Maisie. Maisie the cat girl.
Miko. Okay. And
Miko
Kim's just
or
like,
Nico?
Miko.
with an M.
Oh, with an M.
Like M as in Mancy.
Yeah, well, Nico is, or Neko, I guess, is Cap. Yeah.
I hate archers so much.
I mean, yeah, do a quick find check if you'd like.
Kim is just staring at her. He's just trying to figure it out.
Trying to figure it out. Ooh, 19 on the die.
Yeah, Kim tries to go up to touch her tail, and she smacks his hand with the tail.
Yeah.
Kim's got an 8 find.
18.
And Wyatt's got a 5.
1-8.
1-8.
14.
I got a 12.
All right, Zed, Xavier. You're reasonably certain this one's another clone.
Yeah.
Oh.
They all have the same eyes.
Oh, this
She
is
does
going to be
not have the
great.
same eyes.
Does she have cat eyes with the slits?
Yeah.
Okay.
She actually looks like a cat?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Like
awesome.
like Hermione in Harry Potter when
Oh
she...
yeah.
No, she's bioengineered. I was
Yeah,
legit
she's
when you're like cat
bioengineered.
girl. I thought you were just talking about a normal Japanese girl with cat ears on.
No.
She's got actual.
Yeah, she's like a
Her
tabaxi
ears
in
are
D&D,
actual
yeah.
cat ears.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Kim loves her. Where's the romance card?
And just like that, we lost a viewer.
Hey, you know what? If we talk about
Well, we
cat
gained
girls,
10.
we might get some more. We need to add some cat girls on this stream, apparently.
But yeah, no, she's very talkative. Once she gets you into the tunnels, she's very talkative. But it's not. There's not a lot of substance to what she says.
Her name is Miko.
Maisie or Miko?
Maisie or Miko. So like Kim just like finally puts it together and goes, "You guys are sisters.
In a manner.
We killed your
Oh
mom."
my gosh, she doesn't have find. Why does she not have find?
We accidentally killed your mom.
We didn't kill her mom.
We didn't kill her. It's a weird creature did.
Your technicality. She was in the train under our
No,
custody.
yeah. Mary is able to very similar bone structure, facial structure.
They both got that dimple on their left
The
thigh.
cat ears threw me off for a second, and the eyes, but nah, definitely.
Yeah, I can soothe everybody.
Well, it automatically goes away.
Oh, that's
Goes
fair.
the way after this, yeah.
Was it like 1 per hour or something like that?
It disappears at the end of combat. If I say it disappears at the end of combat,
Which it usually does.
usually does.
Okay. Fantastic. Pick cards up.
But yeah, no, she's like, yeah, I know about this one you're hunting. I'm kind of looking for him myself. There's a lot of weird stuff going on in the city that they came out of.
So, did he
'Cause
just send us? Well, his doohickey sent us that way to find the killer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So probably
As far as I know, they've been getting closer to the city. So, but like I said, the city they came from, there's a lot of weird stuff going on there.
Okay.
I mean, weird stuff.
Weirder than this.
This?
the cat girl.
He's just gesturing to her.
All of this.
All of this. You just gestured all of me. Yeah, precisely.
She's like, oh yeah,
Yeah.
there is
So
a lot of bad juju coming out of there.
And dog people.
his thing took us to the bridge, and then Ping took us to the wrong place.
Mm.
That was dirty.
We're gonna hit Ping with so much latency if we see him again.
All the death.
Yeah, you're probably never gonna see him again.
I hope not. Kim's like,
I hope we do. I hope we do. I want to play a nemesis card on him.
She's like, yeah, no, that city's gone crazy since the
so
two
the-
cosms collided over it. Oh my goodness.
So not this city, a previous city that he's.
Yeah, the other
It's a vampire in power armor.
It's something. It's terrifying. I love
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
Just for our benefit, can we define crazy? Because lots of weird stuff happens.
Lots of
He's
weird
valid.
stuff.
That's a valid
Yeah,
statement.
no,
Alan is what we call a
I
weird
mean-
magnet.
they're using technological gadgets to summon demons. in weird rituals.
Oh, that kind of twisted.
Oh.
North and south, not east and west. Is there a conglomeration of all three?
All three
Orosh,
what?
Tharkold, and Pan Pacifica?
Uh-uh.
Okay, good.
No.
Good, we're good.
Not yet, anyways.
Well, that sounds
That would
terrifying.
be absolutely
Sounds
terrifying.
terrifying.
That would be the worst kind of terrifying. Because Orosh being the horror realm, and Tharkle, techno horror is bad. Add the gothic horror into the techno horror.
And then give them all zombies. And power armor.
Or
I mean,
make them all
back to
sexy cat
Tharkold can
girls, and we're just doomed.
Power armor. Because Tharkle is high enough tech.
Yeah, yeah. Dang, man. That's intense.
She's like, yeah, that place is just gone crazy.
No?
Yeah. Well, unfortunately, we no longer have a viable lead. We need a place to
We need a
relax
place
and
to...
decompress because we can't go back to the safe house because that's where
Yeah,
Peter
yeah,
was.
no. Come on.
Yeah.
Got a spot.
Take us-
Fantastic. Okay, so how long does it take us to get there?
Oh, it takes you about 30 minutes of walking. And
Okay.
it's kind of really twisted tunnels.
Okay.
Are you from this reality?
You know? I think so.
Okay. Because we just kind of lack an expert in. We don't know how this reality really works. So I was wondering
yeah.
how.
No. That's understandable. I mean, this place is pretty cray, to be honest.
Mhm, mhm.
I mean, yeah. Governments are usually just puppets for the corporations.
Corporation. What's that one?
Oh, big businesses.
Okay. I understand businesses. So they're bigger businesses, and they run your government.
They run the government without actually admitting to running the government.
Okay.
So it's like the advisor to the king is actually running the country?
Yeah, a lot more like that.
Okay. I think I understand. We haven't had a king in a while, though, so I get you.
And then those people that we fought, they were cops. Like, the
I mean, yes.
Are
but,
they technically good guys?
They're in a position. of
supposedly.
Okay, then I feel a little better. We only knocked him out.
Yeah, it would have actually been easier to spring you guys if you hadn't started a fight with them.
Yeah.
Kim is really bad about that part.
No, I am really good at starting fights.
Kim's just proactive.
Yeah.
Proactive.
I
act.
see a solution. I see a
Starting
solution.
problem.
I see a solution. I start a problem is about what I was gonna say.
That's
I mean, that's
very
valid.
accurate.
It's accurate.
What's that draw? I took a drawback. I get possibilities every time I pick a fight.
Oh man! Instead of like pacifist, you're just like bloodthirsty.
Yeah.
You got to roll a mind check to not berserk.
They have the
I
berserk
know,
one,
I
and
know.
that one's that one I'm careful about because that will kill everyone.
Yeah, it will.
Mm-hmm.
You fail, you have to target the nearest person, even if it's an ally.
Mm-hmm.
Yay! Good.
Kim's
Good
like
character.
26 AP2. What's your toughness, Fred?
Doesn't have any armor, so it doesn't matter about the AP.
Yeah, I know.
Has 62 wounds. I will soak it all.
It might.
You could.
It might.
And rolling him a
I
seven.
mean, to be fair, you can soak that much damage. The DC is only 10.
You need an outstanding success.
Yeah,
to
you would
soak
definitely-
all damage.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you need the outstanding to do that, but
But yeah,
the DC is 10.
yeah.
So it's measured at that level.
Okay.
I would have to glory.
So my question is, why are you going after this guy, except for the obvious reasons
What are the obvious reasons?
that he's killing people.
Something to do.
Valid.
Interesting. Okay. What are your leads on him?
Not a lot. Just know the city that they're from.
Okay. Here's the last known camp for them,
Okay, yeah.
and here's the general area they were operating in.
Yeah, but that doesn't say a whole lot.
Yeah.
No. We were getting close, though.
We thought we were. We got.
There's only one, though. That's
Yeah.
important to note. There's only one.
Yeah, I got that.
How far do these tunnels go, anyway?
Well, they're pretty extensive.
Okay. But we will be able to get out of them, right?
Oh, yeah. They connect to some of the sewers later.
Alright. Because Kim's tunnels you can't get out of very easily.
Well, that's interesting.
Yeah.
You sure you can't get out of them?
I mean, you can, but it's really hard.
We did.
Yeah. To Kim, their tunnels are like alive.
But that was thanks to Zed.
Yeah, we burrowed out. We didn't go out normal tunnels.
Well, yeah, okay. Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I like you guys. You're interesting people.
Thank you.
Sure. I mean, you're the fourth we've met, so.
Eh.
Mary, Perry, Marion. And now Miko.
Are we considered Marion as the original copy?
Yes. They're clones. They're genetically all
I'm just-
very similar.
I mean, you're not wrong. Just
I know. That's why
I'm
I
thinking
mean,
of clones
Miriam
in a-
is the template.
yeah, that's what I'm thinking. As she's a template, and then just like stamped out.
Just a tweak here and there.
Well, cosm tweaks. Great.
There's,
In the case of her, she's got fur.
I mean, not really.
She might not have fur.
You
depending
disappoint
on-
me, Casey.
So.
No, actually, no, Brian, you disappoint me. Because I know you created her. Why don't you give her fur?
It's not an option? Well, I guess it could be.
No,
There was an
Well,
option.
there's a bio gene for fur.
It doesn't
She
have to
doesn't
be
have
fur. There are cats that have hair, just like there are dogs that have hair. Fur is different. Fur is not the same as hair.
Fine.
It is very much different.
Yeah, it is very.
Well, I know for a fact that it's genetically
Yeah.
different.
Hair continues to grow. Fur grows to a specific length and stops.
Yeah, and you don't shed hair. Well, you can, but you don't shed hair like you shed a coat of fur.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it's,
Join us for more cat girl facts.
Well, there was no part of girl in that conversation. That was just straight fur facts.
No,
Tony's over there with the
Gets
cat
into
girl
this
farm.
area it's still in the tunnels, but it's opened up. There's some doors. There's some lights.
Okay.
I'm just
It's
like-
not dirty. It's been cleaned up. But I mean, it's still kind of very much a turtle's lair.
Okay.
Well, it's better than being out in the open. So
Yeah, it's better than being killed. So,
And we can order pizza.
Now, if they don't deliver here,
Well, we gotta work on getting a license.
yeah, this thing
No, we
about
have one,
license.
it just didn't get. It got held up.
Can you
it's held up.
Can you explain more about this? Like, is it just so they can keep tabs on where we are?
What?
The license.
No, it's to operate.
Yeah, we are. I mean, I'm.
You guys are a
Yes.
paramilitary organization from a foreign country. If that isn't blatantly obvious from what you just did to the police. Yours got held up. It got held up by a very specific company that operates out of that city we were talking about.
Oh, so they don't.
Is there a sigil
And-
white and black?
No.
No. Oh, okay.
So you're saying we have
No,
to go to
but
that city to get our
that
licenses?
Thing came from their lab in that city.
So they don't want us killing it.
I'm not even sure they
Or
want you to
they
find
probably
it.
don't have any control over it, but interesting.
So we have two options. One, we go get our licenses, or we beat the crap out of the thing that's killing people here.
Well, we're gonna get our license regardless. It just got held up. It's like our license is going through customs. We just have to wait for it to go through the official channels. They can't say no because it's Storm Knights. The Delphi Council has the control. It's just time.
Yeah, the Delphi Council.
Kim doesn't know customs.
Yeah,
we didn't go
I
through customs in Canada.
Get it.
I said
This
it's
is
like
Xavier.
customs
Yeah,
in that
yeah.
it got held up.
Yeah.
So like if you bring in something and your baggage gets held in customs, like you're mailing something from Japan, it might take an extra month for you to get it shipped to your
But you still
stateside
get
because
it.
it goes through
Yeah.
channels. Yeah. I was saying China in and of themselves wouldn't be like, no, screw the. Well, if they did, the Delphi Council would be like, all right, cool story, no. But it's just
Yeah.
it's a
Cool
matter
story.
of time.
Have fun with
Yeah.
Aurora. Shit.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. So it's really just how much do we want to operate without the license until it goes through? You know, how much risk? Because now apparently now we're definitely on the
On their
APB of every Chinese officer in the city for sure.
Well, yeah.
But they don't really patrol this area.
Yeah.
But do we not want to stop this creature?
I didn't. They're not mutually exclusive. I said,
Oh.
how do we want to continue to operate without the license?
yes.
With that knowledge, that's fine.
Okay.
I'm saying there's nothing we can do to speed it up. We're not bureaucrats.
Yeah,
We're just waiting for it to go through. The Delphi Council's
okay.
already doing their side. Basically, we're an embassy. So, but we're technically because we don't have a valid license at the moment. We're acting outside of our jurisdiction, our allowance. So we can still run across CCPD and go to jail.
Do we need licenses to operate in other countries?
Yes,
Depends on
that's
the
why
country.
we have embassies and delegates have badges of office, so that I have diplomatic immunity, or I have a certain valid right, or I have the ability, like press overseas from America have to have a certain badge to operate overseas because, that same reason.
I love you. Give me a moment. Diplomatic immunity. What kind of damage is that? And how do I gain immunity to it?
Zed is over there. eating popcorn.
Mary kind of like, you don't gain immunity to it. It's not something we, as Storm Knights,
Yeah.
are
Do you know how a jester is allowed to make fun of the king, and only the jester is allowed to make fun of the king?
And he's only allowed to make fun of the king?
That's what diplomatic immunity is like. Basically, you are free from certain purviews of social decorum.
I get that. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Luckily, I'm in the SCA and I understand that reference. So I was like, oh yeah, I could totally do that. That would be something Kim would understand. But yeah, it's a political thing.
Kim's not super bright, but we work with it.
We did have
He's pretty damn
fake
shiny.
IDs back in because especially around the Cairo area, there are a bunch of checkpoints. It's just that they're not really caring because it's either whatever, we're on lunch, or you guys are heroes, we're going to have a fight. There's no in between.
Okay. I'm like, Kim was just like, it's in my other armor. Sorry.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I think we need to take a break for the rest of the day and decide the next step forward.
That's probably a good idea.
And then
Can we can sleep here, right? Maisie?
Yeah.
Okay. If I call you Marion or Perry,
Or Perry Ann.
I'm sorry. I just get confused.
Wow. Why would you do that, though? I mean, I kind of look like her, admittedly.
You
but
do?
Not that much.
So you're number 3. She's number 2. Number 1 is named Perry. And we left her back in India because she wanted to stay. And Marion, your mother, she was in India.
And now she's probably
Okay,
back in the
whatever.
Nile.
We met your mother. She cloned you. And we're really good at finding you guys.
Well, they're really good at finding us.
Yeah.
Cool.
Cool, yeah.
Speaking of which, I haven't heard a goat in a
We're
while.
upset. Shut your mouth. Casey goes, bah. And that's where we'll end tonight.
No, when I was talking about the troll, I'm like, yeah, Percival hasn't been around in a while. Can't really do that right now, though. But we are going to call that tonight.
Bing.
So, thank you so much for joining us. Don't forget to head through the gift shop on your way out to pick up some fantastic Fellowship Gaming loot. And have a nice night.